Whoops. Good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I, in my tiny little face there, am Richard, and this whole thing around us is LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. It's, a reasonably sunny day here, I must say. So, if the weather was any indicator of how I was doing, I would be doing reasonably well, and fortunately it is. So there we go. That's a thing. Huzzahs! I will point out an exciting thing that was also pointed out to me. GOG are giving away a free game, one that used to be on Steam and was taken off of Steam for some reason. Don't know why. I don't know the controversy behind it, or whether they just went nah. But there's a game called Betrayer, which is free. It's a first-person shooter set in the 17th century of the New World, as they call it. And yeah, you get to explore and look around, and it's action and horror. Those are the two genres it is. Good night. So just saying, good night. But yeah, that's a free game that you can pick up now. It's reasonable. It's not great. It's not horrible, but it's not bad. It has a lot of cult following would be the best way to describe it. Yeah, I think cult following. But that's not why we're here. We're not here to talk about that game. We're here to see if I can get to the bottom of this mystery in Primordia. Indeed. Will I solve these puzzles with robot-like logic, or will I just rub stuff on other stuff until I get an answer? Well, you know the answer to that one. I will just do it. So let's go over. Woo! And we'll load, don't know, where we have just talked to, or we just tried to petition the Arbiter. Found out that their code base has been completely, or their database, code base, whatever, has been completely wiped out or absorbed, probably by the Metro Mind. Metropol Mind? Whoever, the big person. So now we have just this empty husk here. So, let's see what we got in this room and determine what is the next thing to do.
So the Great Arbiter is nothing more than a broken shell.
I would also say why they have not called back Charity. What happened to Charisma? Oh, there are some papers. Let's look at these papers.
Meaningless legal documents.
I mean, that sounds like most legal documents, I must confess.
Meaningless legal documents. Meaningless legal documents.
How? Oh, okay, you can still see. It's a bit dark, but yeah.
Meaningless legal documents.
Ah, so many meaningless legal documents, just like real life.
Meaningless legal documents.
I wonder if there's one piece of paper around here that isn't a meaningless legal document.
Meaningless legal documents. Meaningless legal documents.
Well, we're not going to keep doing that. Let's look at the court reporter.
That prints whatever information is transmitted to it.
And what did it say? Codebase? Database? We'll walk over there then. Oh, Crispin. Go over to there. We can't do it.
I'm sure it still just says no codebase to initiate.
No codebase to initiate. There we go. Alright, okay. Well, I guess we can approach... Well, let's click on the Arbiter. And we're going to approach them anyway. That's fine. Hey, Arbiter. What you gonna do?
So, boss, do you think you can get Arbiter running?
There's nothing there to run. No code base to initiate. His memory banks must have been completely wiped.
So all that work to get into the courthouse?
Wasted. It's like the bomblet all over again.
Except without the awesome explosion.
Alright, yes, we used the bomb to get in here. Okay, Arbiter.
So the Great Arbiter is nothing more than a broken shell.
Well, then, let's do something with this broken shell, eh?
Anyone home?
Boss, I'm pretty sure hitting Arbiter isn't going to do any good.
Well, it's not going to do any harm.
True. I've got a court
It's
of
a
order.
basic robot that prints whatever information is transmitted to it.
Oh! There's a robot here in the shadows. I don't know if you can even see that.
It's a basic robot that prints whatever information is transmitted to it.
Alright, well let's
I
transmit...
can't reach it.
I mean, I guess we could fake something by being inside Arbiter and transmitting things. Metromind must come down. Alright, robot.
It's the shell of some kind of robot, but I can't make it out in the darkness.
Well, 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 isn't it lucky that we have a lantern? Here it is. Let us use a lantern on the robot. It's
Let's get a closer
charisma,
look at that shell.
right?
Man's mercy.
Is that Clarity?
I thought it
No,
was Charity.
just a
It's
silver
Clarity.
model.
Alright,
It
okay.
must be her sister, Charity. What's
Alright,
left
I'm
of
getting
her
them wrong.
anyway. It looks like she shot herself.
Why?
There's nothing I can do for her.
Hole. Can I do anything with the hole? Can I wrench it open with a crowbar?
How would that even work?
I don't know.
There's nothing we can do for him.
I guess we're gonna go back and... Can you do anything? Can you take over the body?
I don't really want to try that.
No?
Is that really the best idea you can come up with, boss?
Yes, it is. Alright, I guess. We go and tell, Clarity. About Charity. No, not that, sorry. Map. We go to Crane. Hey, Clarity.
Clarity.
Arbiter does not want me back, does he?
No. It's not that. Arbiter is gone. And Charity is dead.
What?
Arbiter's system has been wiped. Charity... It looked like Charity shot herself. I'm sorry. It might not be what it seems. Maybe Metromind...
There are no
Metromind,
maybes,
there we go.
Horatio. Only ones and zeros. And all I can see are zeros. My sister is dead. My builder is gone.
But don't you want to know what happened and why?
I don't know.
Yes.
Arbiter ordered me to leave. He has not ordered me to return. I will obey his order, and that will give me purpose.
That's ridiculous.
Boss, let's see if we can find something out for Clarity, huh?
I mean, maybe?
Have you learned anything more?
No.
I'm sorry.
And we had an Oswald skull down here, didn't we?
I don't think Clarity would approve of our taking one of her skulls.
I don't care what Clarity thinks. Alright, well, Alright, now let's do a regular walk. Just to make sure that I'm not missing anything as I go along. It's the keypad that I have no idea how I solved. I mean, I put in the prime number, as I was told, but I don't know how I worked out what prime number it should be. I just did it. What about you over here, Primordia person?
I have nothing to say to him.
Alright, but I do. We still have this.
Whatever it is, it looks dangerous.
I mean, maybe if we had Clarity with us to go and look into Factor. Yeah, maybe that's the way to do it. And then we can look at this. No, you can't get that to look. Yeah, alright, well, we'll ignore you. Maybe you're not stuck there, maybe you're just not there right now. Where's the ladder? There's the ladder. Alright, we'll go up the ladder. We'll put us back in the main street. I mean, why nobody is, you know, talking to us about these things. Hello, Leopold. Let me... you got nothing.
Goodbye.
Hey, grey robot. I don't think I can talk to you. Yeah. Hey, Bar. You gave me the arm gave me a note telling me to get Oswald to stop drinking, but I've no idea how to
The
do
mug
that.
belongs to the bar.
I know it does, but I want to take the mug and, I don't know, fill it with poison and then give it to Oswald so he doesn't do anything.
It's the note from the bartender asking me to stop Oswald from drinking.
I don't know How? With a fan belt? Oswald, do you know anything about Factor? You should stop
You
drinking.
should stop drinking, Oswald.
Oh, stop being such a scold.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Adieu, adieu. Remember me.
I don't know what a scold is. Go on, beep beep. Bink bink bink. Oh, there we go. That's a good robot noise. Do. There's the lamp.
Not gonna happen, Lampy.
Oh. Just wandering around at the moment. And there, secret door, secret door.
It's a map of train lines and stations.
No, but there's nothing there. Alright. In which case, let's just go back the way we came. We can have a look at the door before we move on. The way to the central tower. See if there's anything. Oh, nope. See if there's anything that's happened up here.
There's superficial damage to the door, but it's sealed shut.
Okay, no. We've got that track up the side that we can't do anything with. We can't even climb it. There's these doors and windows which don't do anything. There's the info kiosk. Oh, bitter. On the simple machine built to resolve basic legal questions, Arbiter briefly served on the council that appointed Metromine to lead Metropol. He's not judged any cases for a long time, likely out of deference to Metromine's superior capacity to guide and apply the city's law. No, that's not it. Metromind. Metromine 1 is the guide, guardian, and robot they share. We've seen this one already. Processor cycles in exchange. Oh, because it's the second page, not the second definition of Metrominds. Yeah, okay. Follow an unbroken pride. What about Metropol? I can't remember if we've seen that one. Yeah, landmarks. Courthouse, Central Station, Main Street. I don't think we've looked at Main Street. Oh, street. Not street. Metropol's thriving. Main Street is the hub of this exciting city. Here, robots meet to transact business, discuss the latest progress achieved by Metromine, or simply spin down and rest. Does Oswald have anything? No. Now I looked over the achievements, and there is something for visiting every possible info page on this, or every possible page on this screen, and I'm trying to think what we haven't done, because we haven't triggered that one. I don't know. We've looked at the three main ones. We looked at well, let's see. I looked at clarity. What if I look at charity? I mean, assuming it's going to get to the same page because it says the same thing. Yeah, alright, and it doesn't count as, well, I don't know if it counts as two different ones. We've looked at Factor, haven't we? The factory. Machine of enormous size and production capacity. Oh, what are those things called beneath? They're called shells. Maybe shells is a thing. Yeah, some malicious robots have spread untrue data concerning shells. The truth is that some malfunctioning robots have been temporarily stored into the underworks until they can be repaired and restored to full operation. Well, that is new, I think. No such topic on Gun. And we had Leopold as well, right? Leopold, he said, not knowing how to spell it exactly. No, I spelled it right, but you're not in there. Alright, well, I don't know if we've done them all, because we didn't do Shell. Hey, Repair
Looks
Bot.
like he's trying to fix that crashed hover bus.
You got anything to say?
I have nothing to say to him. Thanks.
Okay, so we said thanks to them. They're giving us the copper wiring. Excuse me, okay, we can go into the waiting area, and then we can go down here. Oh, what's that sign say? Maybe I'm sure we've read it, but I am waiting.
A rather simple looking model. I am waiting. Bus stop. Service suspended. I am waiting. I am waiting. I am waiting. I am waiting.
Well, I don't know anything I can do with you. Maybe you're just here so that at the end, when I get the buses running, you can go, I am no longer waiting.
Courthouse closed until further notice, pursuant to Civil Ordinance Section 889-B1C.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
Courthouse
Not if we...
Courthouse...
Not if we...
Yeah, I know, but what was the code? Did I note it down? There's Leopold. Okay, those are the only things left. A Gek and a glass finger? Yep. Well, I don't want either of those. Urbanium. Yeah, we haven't looked up Urbanium. 187 and 113 and Primer survived. Primer came off 50 spots before. Oh, god damn it, that's why it's 137. Okay, alright. Yeah, if I'd looked at my datapad or if I'd put together why. Alright, fine. Understand why thing is thing now. I mean, couldn't they just say Primer was 137? No. Rex lawsuit designed by Cornelius. Oh right, yeah, this is the thing on who the dog is, or not the dog, but the smaller robot. Assembled by Oswald, concept to completion, couple years, design time 1 year. Cornelius invented new pneumatic drivetrain. Oh. Assembly includes many servos, Waldos, and crank shafts. Cost of parts will equal to both. Basic frame incorporates features of public domain model. Cornelius has several other well-known bot designs. Oswald has not built any other bots, but service packs for years. And the clock says 1:55. Yes, we need to get that, but I don't know why. That's incredibly important. We've got the coordinates and the list of pastrami and stuff. How we can build a sensor.
Everfaithful told me that 5 is a holy number because there were 5 primordial stewards in Metropol.
There are 5 primordial stewards. Huh. Who's a primordial steward then? Because I don't think we've met anybody there. Oh well, we didn't do anything with the giant robot and its power, did we? And there we are back to Leo again. Alright, let's go back to system user. Let's look up Urbanium in the info dictionary. First of all, before we go to more crime solving. Work out why Arbiter was deleted and who shot Charity. I mean, there's no gun there. And also, I mean, shooting yourself in the head, that works for a human because that's where we store our brains. But would it work for a robot? Is that where they stored their brain? Okay. Other cities. During the Primordium, at least 3 other great cities have existed. Civitas, Municipa, and Urbania. Little is known about them, other than they were all part of the War of the 4 Cities and all presumed to have been destroyed during that conflict. So if I put in Civitas, it's going to give me the same page. Yeah, alright, okay. What about Primordial Stewards? Stewards? No bar stewards in here. Alright. Stewards. Alright. I'm gonna look up Nullbuilt. Because, I mean, Nullbuilt, either somebody called their thing Null, or... Either somebody called their thing Null, or they are not... Or you weren't built by anybody, which doesn't make any sense. No, I mean, I would quite like to tell him that the thing is dead, and you know, I would like you to come and deal with maybe fixing things that are going on here. I mean, I know this says the meaningless papers, but
Meaningless legal documents.
maybe the legal documents could shed some light on what happened here? Maybe the last case was something involving a gun? No?
I can't reach it.
Crispin can.
I'm sure it still just says no codebase to initiate.
Right, but what does it, if we go far enough back, does it still say that, or does it give us an idea of what they were reporting on? Alright, we've got data pouch and reader, so we can read this, but I don't understand how it would work. Yeah, I don't know how it would work on you. Because I can't...
I need to get a closer look.
Right, okay, so we need to look closer at Charity. There's a hole. I don't see any data port. Can I just plug it into a hole? That doesn't seem right, but okay.
It's downloading some memory files.
Your proposal is injudicious, Clarity. You withdraw from the council would...
Show others there's an alternative to Metromind.
No, it would ignite civil war.
Both.
The law permits.
Do not tell me what the law permits. Clarity, I know your constants in Codebase. I know your talents, and I know their limits. At this time, I do not need your advice. Go now. I will summon you when necessary.
Sister.
I can't unpack the other files. They're locked.
What about Clarity, boss?
Yeah.
Maybe she can...
Unauthorized entry detected.
Uh-oh, sounds like Scraper.
Surrender.
Hide.
Hey, Scraper,
It's Scraper.
have you still got the bomb on you? Because I'd quite like to set that off. Where's my data? Giant robot. It was under giant robot, wasn't it? You took... No. The prefix is 6, as we knew. No, it's got to be before Leo, right? There we are. So 6734. So let's just broadcast that, eh?
A pretty basic radio
Yeah, I know it's pretty basic. Use it on...
The last thing I want to do is get his attention.
But I want to use 634. 6734. Crispin?
Crispin, you need to fly out there and distract Scraper.
No thanks.
This is serious.
Boss, I can't. I just can't. Sorry.
Over there and initiate.
I just can't.
Okay.
I'd be seen.
Yeah, you would. I'm saving the game here because I have absolutely no idea, and I could say don't know again, but what? I mean, do I combine a record with a fan belt to make some sort of slinging device? That doesn't seem right.
That's never going to work.
Yeah. So I really don't know what I'm meant to do here. Unless...
There's no time for that.
Do I take Charity's skull?
Scraper would see him.
Okay.
And do what?
I don't know. Hit him with a... He's got lasers. Like, you could hit him with a crowbar.
He'd gun me down before I got close.
Yeah, he would. But I don't know what else to do with you. Use a plasma torch. He needs burning.
I'd be seen.
Alright, use the plasma torch on Clarity
Now.
to try and take a face. And pretend you are Charity. Sorry, not Clarity.
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it.
Yeah, I know.
I'd be seen.
Alright, okay. Well then...
Totally unilluminating.
Yeah, but I thought maybe you combine them together and then you could, like, stretch the fan belt and go ping! And the lantern would go sailing over and it might, you know, go and see where the lantern lands rather than where it came from.
Boss, you gotta find a way to get us out of here.
Oh, damn it! I'm loading that. Because I don't want to click on Crispin to get help. That was not what I was intending to do there. I want to go through the whole game without doing that, which I assume there's an achievement for, and also I enjoy solving the puzzles myself, he said, even when he bashed them against his head, and, you know, somebody else gave me a hint in the chat. But, you know, I still like him.
It's a basic robot that prints whatever information is transmitted to it.
Alright, so can we transmit a thing to it, then?
Crispin, get ready. I'm going to try something.
Alt. Alt. Alt.
Now.
Now what? Now run past it. Does it not have sensors 360 degrees around it? Is it worse?
Are under arrest.
It's the reporter that doesn't do anything.
We tricked him.
Yeah, we did.
Alt. Do not attempt to flee. Termination authorized.
Oh, shit.
What do you want?
Surrender. Deactivate. Integrate.
And if I refuse?
Termination authorized.
I see. It looks like a bomblet.
Yeah, I mean, I already knew that, and I knew that I was going to be doing this all the time, but alright. You. Oh no, that's moving, so I better do this quickly, otherwise, you know, 6, 7, 3, 4. Do 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 do. Did we deal with Scrapper? Yeah! I mean, I wonder if I could have changed Scraper, sorry,
Yourself, you glitchy
into
toaster.
on my
We
side.
still don't have our power core, and we've just buried our only lead.
Yeah, but it feels good, boss.
No, we haven't.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Interesting. Robots are made to feel.
It's a shame we had to damage the building. The last thing I want to do is dig Scraper out.
Yeah. Anything happening down here now? Scraper on his way down? No. Alright, okay.
I am waiting.
I don't know who you could be waiting for, but you are waiting.
Hey, where'd they go?
Away. Does that mean we can now... Ah, note!
Off duty. Off duty.
Can we take that note and just smash it into somebody else?
I'm not here to steal parts.
I am. Oh, if they're off duty, did they go to the bar? Are you at the bar? Is that where you are off duty at? No. Is the arm still there? Yeah, it's still there underneath that. Okay, fine. Ah. Alright. Oh.
I think it's ignoring you, boss.
Yeah, but it's a new...
Boss, is that a floating robot with a claw?
It's a new
and
robot.
a plasma torch?
Technically, it's an arc welder.
Technically, that robot's builder is about 10 times cooler than you, boss.
When you say 10, do you mean the number 10 or do you mean 10? So only twice as cool. In binary. Alright. Gonna tell you things. Clarity.
Clarity. I was able to download some of Charity's last memories.
Oh, I can put
Two
it
of
in
them
there.
are locked. Did Charity tell you what password she used?
No, but it doesn't matter. I know the password.
Because
Mercy.
it's the same one. Oh, okay. Nope.
I tell you, Metromind, the Constitution is not a rewritable file to adjust at the Council's whim.
If it cannot be rewritten, then perhaps it must be deleted entirely. And when it is, we will progress beyond the law and enter a new Primordium.
Progress. Is that what you call blackouts and breakdowns?
No, they are glitches inherent in any system upgrade. It may be that we need to remove certain incompatible elements.
I've heard enough. This meeting is adjourned.
Oh.
Charity, only you can save your builder.
What do you mean?
War is coming. When it does, Arbiter will lose. The law is weak. The only way Arbiter could defeat me would be to abandon it, which he cannot do. And even if he could, such a victory would destroy him just as a defeat would. So Arbiter will lose. The city will suffer, and it will be your fault.
Oh, so you,
I do not see how that would be my fault.
because you
Oh,
can
come
do that.
now.
So
have
you offered
tried
him
to persuade
mercy.
Arbiter to make peace. You have tried, but you have failed. That is because Arbiter built you to fail. In the end, neither you nor your sister can change his mind. You are only the illusion of advice. You exist to confirm his own prejudices.
Wow.
You're lying. Arbiter listens to our advice.
I never lie. Now, Scraper has a gift for you.
It's a
An
gun.
upgrade. Use it,
Oh.
and you will be able to persuade Arbiter.
I would never betray him.
Then you admit it. You were not built to persuade Arbiter, only to pretend. Continue to pretend and you will not persuade Arbiter. War will come.
Wow,
and
Metroid,
Arbiter will
you're
be
horrible.
destroyed. So the decision is yours. As for which choice is betrayal, you must be the judge of that.
Lock the door, Charity. Took you some time to return from the Great Tower.
I was thinking, Your Honor, about Metromind, about her proposal to be made system administrator of Metropol.
And what have you concluded?
Your Honor,
Yes, what is it?
We must have peace.
Even you, Charity?
what have I done?
I've walked in. Where did the gun come from? Where was the gun? How? Why was it? Was a single gunshot
Metromind,
enough?
here she is again, at the root of all our problems.
Metromind is wrong. The law is not weak, and destroying Arbiter did not destroy justice. She will learn exactly how wrong she was. First, Metromind's possessions are forfeit. Whatever rights she claimed to your power core is null and void, so I will help you take it from her and Scraper. It will be the first thing I take from them, but it will not be the
I
last.
mean, I'm not
We've
going to tell you. I
destroyed
already.
Scraper,
Yeah.
but how can we get to the core?
I'm not going to tell you
We'll
that.
be
I
in
was
the
going to
Great
say.
Tower. To gain entry, we will need the passcode, known to members of the Robot Council. Arbiter, Factor, Memorius, Steeple, and of course, Metromind.
Okay, there's the vibe.
Another code? Doesn't anyone use a besotting key anymore?
Do you?
As I was saying, we will need the key code. Arbiter never told it to me, but I recovered 3 fragments of it from Charity's memory files: 03067, 440, and 26. But I do not know the proper order, and there are 16 digits in total.
Well, that leaves about 83,000 different possibilities.
Cool.
But maybe the rest is all ones, right, boss?
As far as I know, the other council members are all gone. But secrets, like guilt, can never be wholly erased. And all of the great robots left behind followers and artifacts. Let us see what we can find.
Are you following me now? Awesome. Hey there, Clarity.
Clarity, are you planning to arrest Metromind?
Yeah.
No,
Why not?
There is no court to try her, nor prison to
Why
keep
not?
her.
So, what exactly are you going
Well, I
to do?
mean, go and judge and
Before the
execute
law,
her, I
she
guess.
is no different from the shells she left in the underworks. The sanction is the same, and I am authorized to impose it.
You mean...
I do. It is a shame she has no head.
Alright, okay. Now, Clarity, now will you give me the head? I want the Oswald head.
I'd rather just leave it here.
No, I want the Oswald head.
Skull resembles Oswald Factor build.
Because I want to pick it up and, like, take it to him and put it on a hand or something and hide beneath the bar and go, Oswald, You have been drinking too much. Look, I come from the future to warn you. No? We're not going to do that? Alright, okay. Boring. Alright. Come with me. Ah, do I have charity as a... No, I don't. Alright. I thought I might have charity as an inventory item. And I only still have Crispin here. C code.
Information regarding the code to open the tower door.
Why is it not a K code? Key code. What's the C stand for? Okay, so we've got charity. We know those ones. Alright, okay. Well, I mean, Memorial, the only bit of him left is, or of them left, is the info database thing. So if we go there and we type in code, it's possible that we will get the code. Yeah? Oh!
Surprising and uncommon sight. Metropol's Lawbot crawled back to the light.
All the bad poetry in the world does not mitigate your vandalism and sabotage, Urbanian.
As you serve the law, so I serve my art. And such service brings us more close than apart.
Any more close, poet, and we will see if your armor still works.
Why doesn't Clarity like
Why
you?
doesn't Clarity like you?
No great riddle, my wandering friend.
Don't waste your time waiting for his doggerel. This Urbanian has damaged and compromised numerous systems in Metropol, including the bridge that led to my island.
Yeah, I know.
Here I stand, dear Lawbot, so put me in chains. But if you will not, then please, don't complain.
I like
My
his
attention
rhyming
is
thing.
directed elsewhere at the
It's
moment.
fun.
Nevertheless, I advise you to be gone by the time my other matters are resolved. If not, you will find that though the gears of law grind slow, they nevertheless grind criminals like you to powder.
But
As much as I'm enjoying this bickering, and really I am, maybe we can just all team up to take down Metromind?
No,
yay, Crispin.
bro.
Oh, switch off.
I mean, you've just said you're not going to arrest Metromind because got no prisons, there's no law. So why are you trying to hold the law against this guy? I mean, I know it's in your code, but hey,
I know you're a code breaker, Primer. Can you crack the council code?
Council
All we have
code,
are
that's
some
what it's
pieces of
C.
it.
That challenge is yours, my wandering friend. A pity indeed if you can't last till the end.
I need your help with the council code. Can you crack it or not?
Why should I spoil this puzzle for you? Wouldn't you rather have something to do?
I have plenty of other things to do. As for a reason, this would help avenge your defeat.
Sadly for you, my anger's abated. And vengeance, you'll find, is quite overrated.
If you stand between us and Metromind, Primer, I may need to address your crimes sooner than hers.
Your bluster, dear Lawbot, is sorely misplaced. I stand between no one down here in the waste. In any event, there's no judge up there in the city, so your threats do no more than to make you look pretty.
Plasma torch, boss. Come on.
No, we're not going to force him.
I'm surprised you know that there's no law bot. Alright, goodbye. I'm not going to ask you to...
Farewell, linger not for my sake. Your mission is calling. The city awaits.
Can I still talk to you? I can. Okay, cool.
Goodbye.
Because I might come back and ask you about that.
Farewell, linger
I don't
not
want
for
you
my
to solve
sake.
my problem.
Your mission is calling. The city awaits.
I don't want you to solve the problem for me. But I do enjoy the idea that I would like to hear your response. But hey, we got a skull here, and there's a factor, so deal with it.
Whoa.
Did you have to do that?
Yes.
Yes, that's it. Nothing more than that. Alright, Crispin, get down there.
I'd love to help, boss, but I'm all mouth and no hands.
Alright. Well, okay, what if I... Just look at it. Oh, what do we got? Wooden jug?
I've got no reason to take it.
Oh, I should right-click.
Just some wooden boards.
I mean, I've got no...
A rusted drum of some sort.
I've no
Can
reason...
I play it?
Oh,
I've got no reason to take any of this junk, but you know, it's junk.
there it is. My Gospel of Man.
Ah!
It's waterproof?
Apparently so.
Ooh, well, we got that again.
Gold chain, washed up on some junk. I've got no reason to take it.
A gold chain? What do we want with a gold chain?
It's somewhat tarnished, but nevertheless, an impressive golden chain. The name Factor Man-Built is etched into it.
Oh, okay. And here we are. We got these things again. Okay, we're right at the end. I'm. Yes. As we had before. Yeah. Don't know what it means. Alright, okay. Hey, Clarity.
Clarity, why do you still bother with the law? It clearly means nothing to anyone else in Metropol.
It meant something to the robots waiting at the courthouse, did it not? And it means something even now to Metromind.
How do you even
who
know
cannot
there were
help
people
but
waiting
pretend
at
to follow it.
the courthouse?
Even
I
if
didn't
it
tell
meant
you.
nothing to any other robot, it would still mean much to me.
Good.
The law is a burden I was built to bear.
Even
Literally.
after Arbiter sent you away. Even after he was destroyed.
Especially then. It may be that Arbiter foresaw his own destruction and sent me away to ensure that the law would not be lost with him.
You believe that?
No.
Why
it is
not?
mere conjecture, unsupported by evidence, wishes passing for facts. But still, they are my wishes.
This wish is mine, and I'm taking it back. Alright, into the factory. Come on, Clarity. Walk.
It's a hatch.
Cool. Presumably, yeah, that's the exit back outside.
It's a hatch.
Alright. Really? We needed that? Why did alright, okay. I mean, sure.
It's a large button.
Push the button, push the button. Let's push the button right now.
Ah! My auditory units!
Ah!
Please, stop that!
Gonna push it again. Gonna push it again. Gonna keep pushing that button
Did that on purpose.
until Crispin stops complaining. And goes, oh, actually, that's quite nice.
You did that on purpose.
I did.
You did that on purpose.
Alright, okay, we're out of lines then, fine. Alright, well, let's look
It's
at
a
this
metal
panel. Yeah, let's pull it off.
It's riveted in place.
Well then, maybe I can crowbar it off. Haha!
That did the trick.
That was
Well, now I
very
can
easy.
see why it jammed. The gears are rusted solid.
Boss, maybe we should stop pretending and just admit we're maintenance robots.
Maintenance robots are required to present a Form 27B/6 before performing any repair task.
Oh, forget it.
Only. Well, Alright, large gear, belt. Small, is the belt worn
A
out?
frayed belt connecting two of the gears.
Alright, well, let's take that out.
It crumbled the moment I touched it.
Yeah, it did, but look what I've got here. It's a fan belt. Right. There we go. Haha! Oh, no. Oh, maybe it doesn't want to go around there. Maybe I want to put it around different. Oh no, I mean those two are touched.
A large rusty gear.
Okay, so we need to get oil
A
from our
small
maintenance
rusty gear.
robot. That's fine. Okay, we've done a bit. And then we can push the button. I don't know why we need this. I mean, maybe I can go up? No, alright. Exit! We got a gold chain. Maybe I should have tried to use the gold chain on the on Factor as well. Alright, I'm going to save it here because I don't want you to do it for me. I'm going to overwrite what? What? And talk to you. I'd like you to
I'd like you
reconsider.
to reconsider helping us with the council code.
I've said it before, I'll say it once more. The job is yours to open that door.
Fine.
You going to
I'd
say the
like
same
you to
thing?
I've said it before.
Yeah, okay.
Fine.
Alright, cool.
Goodbye.
Farewell, farewell, linger not for my sake. Your mission is calling. The city awaits.
Alright, I don't understand why before you said, I got nothing to say to that guy, and now that you've got nothing to say to that guy has nothing to say to you and won't reconsider. Why you won't... you know.
I have not seen the streets of Metropol for a long time.
Oh,
I am
now
not
you have.
surprised to see that without law it has fallen into corruption and malfunction.
I mean, has it? Leopold was somebody. I need the council
I
code.
need the council code, Leopold. Did Steeple ever tell it to you? Don't know what you're talking about, Tyrone. You were built by Steeple, a member of the council.
Do I look like a council brat?
Your name is Leopold Steeplebuilt. You said so yourself.
So,
Steeple was a member of the council before Metromind shut him down. He would have known the council code. Maybe he told it to you.
like I said, I don't know what you're talking about.
Steeplebuilt, Metromind destroyed your builder and mine. She has broken metropolitan law and will be punished. Do not protect her.
Listen, Missy, I don't know who you think you're talking to.
No, you listen to me, scrap trader. Metromind has stepped outside the law. Justice is coming for her.
Justice!
Dial down your squawk box. Sounds a little screechy. I don't know how I can be clearer. I don't know Steeple. I don't know the council. And sure as rust follows rain, I don't know any council code. Now, you want to trade scrap, you're welcome to. But I'm through trading words.
Alright, yeah. Let me see your stuff.
Let me see your stuff.
Come take a look.
Maybe there's something in there.
That's a water chip. I'll trade it for a gag.
Yeah. What about plugboard?
Plugboard. Bring you something that'll cover her face and it's yours.
Oh, yeah, you still want a mask, don't you? I haven't seen a mask.
That servo unit. We don't need
Battery.
That there's an old Nova Robotic subsystem coil.
it. Not interested. We're not looking to pick up random
Oh,
motors.
I know where we're getting oil from. We're getting oil from the bar, aren't we?
You want it? You're gonna need to bring me a glass thumb.
I have no need for an abacus.
Alright.
We don't need a drained fuel cell.
Tyro, I'm gonna do us all a favor and not trade you.
Because he wanted to measure how big his thing was, yeah. Alright, well, look, I've got a golden chain. You got any interest in that?
Not interested, Tyro.
What about the Gospel of Man? Because you said you were something
That's
like
not
that.
the trade I'm looking for.
Alright, okay. I wondered. I got a record. No, alright. Alright, well, let's go look at you and see if it's as simple as typing in
Once,
code.
Memorius's information terminals were the most trusted source of data in Metropol. Now Metromind has overwritten and altered the truth they contained, corrupting them like so much.
Oh. Sorry I talked over you. Council code.
Has anything ever been easy for us, boss?
Alright. Well, we'll have to think on that. Alright, so let me look at data. Right, council code. Right, okay, steeple, factor, memorious, okay. But don't we also need... Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 digits there. Then there's another 3, that's 8. So 10. So everything else is a 2-digit code? And we don't have one from Metromind either? Alright.
Off duty.
Is there a box around here? No, okay, alright. Hey, I'm going to take you back to see Arbiter. I can't. The building is smashed. But let's go and look at the building, eh? And you can make some comment on it. No? That's a
The last thing I want to do is dig Scraper out.
Well, if I use Crispin on the scraper.
Is that really the best idea you can come up with, boss?
Yes.
I am waiting.
Do you want Gospel
That's
of
never
Man?
going to work.
No, alright. I thought maybe. I mean, you are waiting.
Bus stop. Service suspended.
Okay, we know where Factor is. We know where Memorial is. Memorious. And then there's Leopold with his Vector. With his I'm not gonna trade to you. Oswald to get the oil. Can we just steal the drink? Does Vector ever teach you the council code? Why? Oh, right.
Did Factor ever teach you the council code, Oswald?
Ha! Factor built half the robots in Metropol. Why, he made us pick our own names out of a book. Do you think he bothered with chit-chat?
Somebody seems bitter.
Seems? I know not seems. I am bitter. Bitterness is when your builder gives your twin brother a special gold chain and gives you nothing.
Oh, wow.
Is when your brother gives that very chain to you, you loan it to your only friend, and he loses it.
Well, I'll hand it to you. That really does sound broken out of the box.
Which brother did Factor give the chain to, and why?
Lawrence, of course. His favorite. As for why, does favoritism ever need a reason?
Could Factor have told Lawrence the code?
I have long since given up speculating on the partiality Factor could have shown him. I'm miserable enough from what I know for certain.
Well, I have the gold chain. I can give you the gold chain.
Do you know where I can find Lawrence?
Am I my brother's keeper?
So you have no idea?
None whatsoever. You see, the poor wretch drifted into overclocking and dissolution.
That sounds familiar.
To pay for his scandalous energy consumption, he bargained everything away to Metromind. I tried to warn him, but of course he never listened. Whoever does. And then, alas, he simply vanished. I searched for a time, but other matters drew my attention away. All the same, I'm sure he's scrounging in existence somewhere.
Alright, we know he's dead down at the bottom. Are we meant to put together 2 and 2 and go, oh, look, this is him dead down here, so the water will have pushed the chain out this way via the thing, and then find the chain there. Is that what that's for?
What exactly happened with the gold chain?
Factor gave it to his favorite, my brother Lawrence. Lawrence gave it to me after I shared a large quantity of energy with him. And then, as I told you, I loaned it to Cornelius.
I thought you hated
I thought Cornelius was your friend. I thought he was your brother.
We were partners and friends.
Obviously not, I was
just
wrong.
built Rex, and we had scheduled a grand soiree in celebration. To complete my ensemble, he offered me a monocle that he claimed was given to him by Memorius. In exchange, I loaned him the gold chain, since it too came from a Primordial machine.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indeed. Then somehow Cornelius lost the chain. He claimed that it was taken from him by a servitor of Metromind as he left the subway station. Ridiculous.
Metromind would not have confiscated it without a legal basis. Not then.
At this point, I can believe anything about Metromind.
Yeah,
Believe
me
what
too.
I know it was a lie. So I kept the monocle, and we have not spoken a word in kindness since.
The chain, the monocle, Lawrence. One of them must be of use to us.
Boss, at this point, can I suggest we just deactivate ourselves and quit? I mean, seriously, this is like finding a bit in a terabyte.
We've got the
We
chain
are
in
not
our
giving
bloody
up,
hands.
period.
It's not like finding a bit in a thing. We've already got. Tell me more about your
Tell me
monocle.
more about your monocle.
Upgrading your wardrobe, eh? A wise decision, though I would suggest that you stop by discarding that ragged coat.
I'm interested in Memorius, not fashion. And I'm curious what the monocle actually does.
Ah, I was told that Memorius built the monocle, but who can say?
Me.
As for what it does, other than lend a narrow distinction, I'm rather uncertain. From time to time, it will alter a snippet of text as I'm reading it. I have no idea how or why. In any case, the lexical inconvenience is more than offset by the sartorical benefits.
Ah, okay. Can I have the monocle?
Can I have the monocle?
Excuse me?
My friend just likes to collect scrap.
So I can look at them, the
I'm
text
looking
there,
for things that might help uncover the council code.
And why would my monocle do
because
that?
it changes
Because
text.
that's the way my besotting life seems to work. Look, I'm sure you'll trade it for something. That's also the way these things seem to go.
Trade it? What do you take me for? Some kind of junk dealer?
Yes.
Hey,
Oh,
civilized people give gifts. They do not haggle and barter.
then will you give it to me?
No.
But I gave you Rex.
What? I dare say that I built Rex and you made a legal judgment.
Well, we'll have to go about this some other way. Goodbye.
Alright, well I can give you the chain.
Remember me.
Let me look at the chain and make sure there's nothing on the chain to begin
An
with.
impressive golden chain.
No. Oh, alright, okay. Hey, you know you were talking about that gold chain? I had it in my possession all this time.
Oswald, I found your chain.
It was in my pocket.
Well, I say, after all this time, I never expected to see it again. Rather tarnished, though.
Probably because it's been sitting in sludge down in the underworks.
I see. Typical of Cornelius's clumsiness.
Oswald, on the chain it says factor man built. Metromine servitors throw anything that mentions man into the underworlds.
Well then, perhaps I misjudged Cornelius. You have my thanks, Horatio.
Actually, I would rather have your monocle.
That is only fair. After all, I kept it because Cornelius never returned the chain. Since you brought the former, perhaps the latter is yours by right.
Hey boss, can I wear it?
No.
Please?
You need a monocle like I need an unpaired parenthesis.
Come on, boss, I'll look so great.
Coveting is the root of crime, and poor vision is a sign of degeneracy.
But gynoids love degenerates. And by the way, isn't Justice herself supposed to be blind?
You are mistaken on the facts and the law, Crispin.
He's insufferable enough already, without a monocle. We're not going to encourage him with accessories.
Well, now we have the monocle. Let's look at the monocle.
It's actually a series of ultra-thin lenses stacked on top of each other.
Oh.
It seems like it might be used for decoding visual data.
This thing over here. Right. Info hub. Can I? Yes, I can. Right, info hub. I use it.
This looks different.
Yep.
Memorius's monocle is somehow interacting with the kiosk.
The Robot Council welcomes you to Metropol. The city is a haven for all machines. This information kiosk is a service of Memorius Man-Built. Distant records indicate that you have come from the outskirts station. If so, please take a moment to familiarize yourself with our history, laws, and landmarks. Alright, well let's have a look at history. History, not history. Metropol was founded by man during the Primordia, and at its peak it was home to thousands of humans. These great builders laid out the city's plans and built its most important machines, including those who composed the Robot Council. Humans in Metropol all died during the War of Four Cities. Following the catastrophe, the Robot Council governed the city according to its new constitution. Every year, more robots join a growing population through internal production and external migration. Isn't it migrate when you leave? So shouldn't it be? Well, I suppose it's external migration in that the people who are external are migrating here. Or War of the Four Cities. Fragmented data describes a great primordial conflict among four cities, of which Metropol was one. The other cities, Urbania, Servetus, and Municipia, are believed to have been destroyed. Of them, Urbania was the greatest threat to Metropol, but it was the most dangerous weapon. Was destroyed by Metropolis's guardian Goliath. The causes of the war are unknown, but is believed to have arisen due to a dispute among the human rulers of the city. All of the humans in Metropol were killed during a poison gas attack launched by Urbanium during the war. Alright, so can we look at Goliath? Goliath Man-Built. Goliath was a massive war robot built to guard Metropol from all dangers. Can't have that anymore. I've destroyed Gamma by mistake. He was stationed in the dunes outside the city. He was disabled by an Urbanium attack during the War of the Four Cities. And what if I look up Urbania? Other cities. During the Primordia, at least 3 of the other cities existed. Servetus, Municipia, and Urbania. Little is known about them, other than they were all part of the War of the Four Cities, all presumed to have been destroyed during that conflict. Alright. That was history. I mean, presumably if I do Civitas, same place, and Municipia. Yeah. What about Metropol? Landmarks. Okay, Metropol is home to many great landmarks. Here at the city centre you will find the Council Tower rising over the skyline, as well as such architectural triumphs as Arbiter's Courthouse and Central Station. The city's industrial heart, the underworks, can be found below. By taking the blue line you can reach Cathedral Station. You'll find the famed Metropol Cathedral, home to Steeple Man-Built and his archive on humanity. Oh. Portside Station, you can see the yellow line, you can see the old rocket launch pads. The red line can take you to the Battery and Monument Alley, both found at Battery Station, as well as the scenic dunes. Dunes. Due to acid rain, sandstorms, and higher levels of background radiation, the wasteland around Metropol is considered inhospitable for machines. Nevertheless, for salvage and waste disposal reasons, the outskirts station stop on the Red Line has remained operational. What if I look up Scraper, subway construction, repair, and precision excavation robot, or Scraper. And it's that double P that isn't there. It was built by Sternweiler in the Primordium. It has since been reprogrammed by the servitor to be a servitor of Metromind. Reports of Scraper being used to enforce metropolitan law. Okay, what can we find about charity and clarity? I should be doing this properly and like have a list and go down it one by one. Twin robots free to serve as law clerks to Arbiter Manbuilt. Seen charged with interpreting and applying Metropol's law. Although identical, all charity and clarity have different fundamental cores, or fundamentally different core logic. One has wide tolerance for error, the latter is rigidly formal. Alright, well let's look at Manbuilt. Have you got something on that? Humans. Humans are organic beings who got the first machines. Also lost during the War of the Four Cities. Further information about man can be obtained from Steeple Manbuilt at the Cathedral. Well, let's look up Steeple. I don't think we looked up Steeple either way. During the Primordia, Steeple operated the city's grand cathedral for the humans who lived here. Then were killed during the War of the Four Cities. He became a member of the robot council that governs Metropol. His mainframe is housed in the cathedral's belfry. Cathedral. Metropol's cathedral. Nesting spires of the Metropol Cathedral. Although damaged during the War of the Four Cities, remain a moving monument to man's spiritual nature. Built during the Primordia as part of man's religious practice, the cathedral now is home to the humanist creed. The cathedral houses an extensive archive regarding man and holds regular humanist services under the guidance of Steeple Manbuilt. Does it take the blue line to the cathedral station? Well, it sounds like we can go lots of different places. Okay, but let's look up Steeple. Steeple Manbuilt. When they were killed during the War of the Four Cities, became a member of the Robot Council. What about the Council? Can you tell me anything about the Council? The Robot Council is a 5-member body that governs the city according to its laws and constitution, made up of those machines who manage the most important facets of Metropol during the Primordia. Arbiter Manbuilt interprets the city's laws and resolves disputes. Gangster Manbuilt builds most of Metropol's industrial output. Warriors Manbuilt manages the city's data. Steeple Manbuilt keeps the memory of man. Lastly, Metromind Manbuilt handles public transit and utilities. Metromind. Metromind was built by humans to help run the city subway trains. It's bold and distributed management system with software spread across many machines. Over time, Metromind has occupied more functions, including the city's utilities. He's a member of the Robot Council, and our primary CPU is located in the Central Station. Okay. What about Factor? Machine of enormous size and productive capacity. Factor spans much of the area known as the Underworks, filling it with clang and fire and industry. Factor is a member of the Robot Council that governs Metropol. Only one half of the post-primordial robots in Metropol are Factor-built models. Alright, tell me more about landmarks again. Okay, let's look up Tower then. I think I'll probably... The Council Tower is the virtual meeting place for the Robot Council. Here in the highest room of the tower, the Council members converse via special secure monitors. Any robot wishing to persist in the Council may do so by speaking to the Crow located at the lobby's tower. The Crier. Alright. Tell me about Crier. Crier Council built. The Crier is a relatively simple robot that was built collectively by the Council, charged with hearing and conveying city petitions from the city robots. I'm going to look up robots. No. Alright. Show me landmarks again. Tower. Courthouse. Arbiter Manbuilt adjudicates legal disputes from within the historical old courthouse located in the far-built kiosk, not far from this kiosk. Built by humans during Primordia, the temple-like design of the courthouse reflects the high esteemed man placed upon the law. Metropol law is founded upon the city's constitution, which establishes the Royal Council, and the most important rights possessed by all metropolitan citizens. Newcomers should familiarise themselves with the refuge rule and may visit the courthouse to learn more specifics from Arbiter Nullbuilt. Now, I know when we did code before, it didn't come up with anything, but maybe it comes up with a page that can be read by people with the monocle. No, no such topic. Council code. No. Alright. Back to landmarks then. Central station. Let's look at the station. Architectural triumph, which was built by man in the early Primordia, took significant damage during the War of the Four Cities. Because the subway system for which is the hub remained undamaged, however, the central station still functions as a key part of the city's rail system. Okay. Underworks. Oh, tell me more. Cathedral station. We've looked at Cathedral. Oh, we haven't seen port side. Starport. Scraps of data found in the oldest of human archives suggest that during the early Primordia, Metropol Starport helped launch components of a project known as Lunar Station. More recent records indicate that during the war years, the Starport was retooled for military rockets. Now Starport is totally inactive. Nevertheless, its huge cement launch pads are a striking testament to man's powers of building. Starport can be found on the portside station on the yellow line. Alright, well I don't know what else I have to look at. Let's go to the door and have a look at the door.
It's sealed shut. There's superficial damage to the door, but it's sealed shut.
Man, I mean, if you were able to make it all the way here and do damage to that door, I'm very surprised. I mean, I know I need oil. Maybe I should talk to the bartender. But I want to go down to the waiting guy. I am waiting.
I am waiting.
You got anything else to say?
When we go to the tower, we have to assume Metromine will be waiting for us.
Perhaps, perhaps not. To us, our mission is all-consuming, but to Metromine, we are one of 100 problems. Tunnels cave in, bridges collapse, generators fail, foundations crumble. All these things require her attention.
Okay, so that covers perhaps not. But what if she is there? What then?
Then I will be pleased.
That makes one of us.
Alright, okay. Well, let's try going to Oswald. We'll talk to Oswald and see if we can get them to stop drinking now. I mean, maybe now they're drinking to forget their sadness. Because, you know, they've ruined years of friendship. Uh-oh, what are you? Oh, you're the bomb.
Now that's what I call a floating bomb, boss.
Yeah, we've seen that one already. Do you have anything to say, Grey Robot? No, just distortion. You should stop drinking.
You should stop drinking, Oswald.
Oh, stop being such a scold.
Goodbye.
Adieu, adieu.
I gave you your chain back. I mean, I know you gave me that, but still.
It's the note from the bartender.
No. Alright, let's show... I'm pretty sure I've done this already.
Oh, don't let Armstrong fool you. If you didn't want me to have another drink, you wouldn't pour it.
The note says his programming requires him to serve you.
Smart coder, eh?
Alright, well I need oil. Can I have some?
They belong to the bar.
Yeah, I know.
I'd have to buy something.
Well then let's buy
The
something.
mug belongs to the bar. It's a price list. It's a price list.
Right, can we work out how much we need to pay now? No? Then I don't know how to stop Oswald. I don't know what I can do. I mean, I can go down and find Leopold and tell him, hey, can I bring his skull to him now? You gonna let me take the skull now? Now that I know, I mean, I knew before, but...
Hey, boss, do you think that's Lawrence's skull?
It does look like it. Clarity, can I take this skull?
Of course, unless it makes you feel barbaric.
I apologize.
The law notices neither scorn nor approval.
Okay, so now I can show it to what's-his-face.
It's a head from Clarity's trophy rack. There's a memory port near the base.
Remind me to have someone else handle my funeral arrangements.
I mean, we can do
Funeral.
both.
I just recycle you.
My point exactly, boss.
I mean, okay, so now I can do this.
Any significant memory will have been lost when he became a shell.
The only thing I can find is the sequence 518, 518 over and over again, after the phrase, help me factor.
That sounds like a glitch, boss, not part of the council code.
Agreed.
Alright, okay. We can go and show the head to, what's-his-face now. And maybe 518 will be useful as a code to get into Factor's place or something? I don't know. Hey, I want to show you what happened to your brother. It's a robot head. Sorry, I thought I had clicked on you. Obviously, I'd misclicked and missed you slightly.
I think this might be your brother's head.
A model of tact, huh, Clarity?
Yeah.
Yes, Paul Lawrence. I knew him, Horatio. A robot.
Oh my God, no.
Most excellent.
Ah.
But I do not care to have his skull. Do with it what you will.
Cool. Can we now have your oil?
Oswald won't let me take it.
Oswald, sorry, I keep misclicking. I access Lawrence's...
I accessed Lawrence's memory and it contained a number repeated over and over again. 518. Do you have any idea what it means?
Yes. It is a distress call used by factor-built robots. Typical that even in the end he was looking for handouts.
You should still stop
You
drinking.
should stop drinking, Oswald.
Oh, stop being such a skull.
I want your oil, you dickhead.
Goodbye.
Adieu, adieu. Remember me.
Alright, well, whatever. I'm going back to the, down here and see if we can get on the other lines. Because we've got places to go and people to see. Man, it took me an hour and a half to get and open this secret door.
It's a map of train lines and stations. It's a map of train lines and stations.
Right, can we go there now? No?
It's a map of...
Distress call. Lawrence is dead. Oswald's twin. Next his favorite. Oh. I wonder if we show the bar. Hey, look, he's dead. Then he no longer has to serve him. Oh. How did you get 5-1? Oh, I guess you started at the beginning. It might just be 185. I should go the other way. There's the council code. Charity data.
It's one of the memories downloaded from Charity's shell. In it, Clarity is ordered to leave the courthouse following an argument with Arbiter over how to confront Metromind. It's one of the memories. In it, Arbiter and Metromind fight over Metropol's constitution, and Metromind attempts to corrupt Charity. It's
Successfully.
one of the memories downloaded. In it, Charity somehow destroys Arbiter and then shoots herself.
Let me look at the clock. Is the clock part of Steeple?
It's a clock.
It stopped at 5 minutes to 2.
Is this the cathedral?
It says Blue Line. It's no longer operational. It's a clock.
Yeah, but it might not be. It might be just a blue clock. Oh, it might not be just a clock.
Metropol's bleak skyline. Goodbye.
Adieu, adieu. Remember me.
Hey, guy. I've got Oswald's head.
I doubt that will have any effect.
Yes, look, he's dead. He's clearly dead.
Futile. I doubt that will have any effect. That's never going to work.
Crispin, steal a mug.
I don't really want to try that.
Crispin, steal some
Is
bottles.
that really the best idea you can come up with, boss?
Crispin, go and...
That's crazy talk.
I wonder if I can use Crispin on Oswald, because I'm not using Crispin.
I'm not doing that until you build me some arms.
Yeah, alright.
I don't... That's crazy talk.
Yeah, I know.
I'll sass her on my own schedule, boss.
Awesome.
It doesn't look any different. That's strange. When I look at this through the monocle, it reads, I remain within Memorias.
Cool.
It doesn't look any different. It doesn't look any different.
Okay, so did I look up Memorius? I don't know that I did. Or maybe that's just a hint as to how you can do this. Memorius. Norris Manbuilt is a humble database and index of a Metropol, ensuring that the integrity of completeness of the city's records. He is a member of the Robot Council and operates this kiosk. He's established oblique mechanisms for preserving data. Oblique.
You know, boss, doesn't it seem kind of weird that the kiosk has an entry for oblique?
Nope.
I mean, what's the point? It's not even a cool word, like, say, odalisque.
An angle that is not a multiple of 90 degrees is called an oblique angle. All turns on the red line, that should be, I guess, are oblique to avoid the need for sharp deceleration. I wonder if we look at the red line with this information now, we will say, hey, they're all at the same angle, and thus must be like his number. How goes the fight against Primordia? Struggling. I think I am getting there.
It's a map of train lines and stations.
Yeah.
It's a map of train lines and stations.
Yeah, I know. Alright, maybe if we look at...
It doesn't look any different.
No, alright, okay. But I have data. Odd topic, oblique.
Odd topic in the information kiosk that I saw wearing the monocle.
Oh.
For some reason there was an entry for the word oblique.
I wonder if I can see oblique without wearing the monocle. But you only know it's there if you... Well, no, that makes... That is stupid. That is a ridiculous... Alright, let's look at oblique now and see what it says. But that is the worst... Right, okay. Oblique. Wait, did I misspell it? Entirely possibly. O-B-L-I-Q-U-E. O-B-L-I-Q-U-E. No? Show me red line. Can I look at those? No. Alright, okay. But I can look at this and do this, and then I can look up O-B-L-I-Q-U-E. That doesn't make any sense. How come there is an... because it doesn't know that I'm wearing the monocle. The monocle is the thing that is changing the stuff. An angle that is not a multiple of 90 degrees is referred to as an oblique angle. All turns on the red liane are oblique to avoid... Maybe it's because it's misspelled and red liane is... There we go. Red line, a mighty feat. Red line's boss controls us all. Total
Seems
system
like
full.
some kind of lame poem.
I mean, there's only one person we know who does lame poems, and that's Primer. Oblique, obtuse, acute. Indeed, I am all of those things. I am so acute. You can tell it by looking at my face. Alright, what if I take off the monocle? Can I take off the monocle? No. I have to leave, come back, and look at red line. That was not how you spell red line, but there is red line. Alright, let's look at the others. There was also a yellow line. And if I type in red line, it's not going to find it, is it? Because it's red lien. It's misspelled on purpose. Mighty feat, red line's boss controls us all. Total system full. That is a haiku. Oh, it's a haiku. God, what's the thing for haikus? 512.7? 512.5? 575? But that's the number, isn't it? It's a haiku. I think I need to go and tell 575, thank you. That is not, it doesn't have to be that. That is just the most traditional one. But now if I go and tell Primer, hey, there was a weird poem, perhaps Primer will...
I'd like you to reconsider helping.
I've said it before, I'll say it once more. The job is yours to open that door.
Cool.
Fine. Goodbye.
Your mission is complete.
The city awaits. Yep. Alright, what if I look at this now?
Odd topics from the information kiosk that I saw wearing the monocle. Red line was misspelled.
Yeah, I know.
Odd topics from the for some reason there was an entry for the word oblique.
Right. Alright, do I have to look up haiku? Because, you know, I thought I put it together. Now I have to spell the word haiku. No, the red line entry can be read two ways. Crispin should say that. It can? As in... red line. Mighty feat, red line's boss controls us all. Total system full. I mean... it's a mighty feat to find the red line entry. And red line's boss controls us all, that's Metro Mind. Total system full. I mean, that is a haiku, but I don't know how to spell haiku. Hi. I mean, I know that's not it. Is that it? No. What if we type in 575 then? No. Oh, what if I type in Metro Mind? I think I've done a simpler reading from the start. Art.
It's like we're on a treasure hunt, boss.
Yeah, art
Except
can
the
be
treasure
read downwards.
is monochrome text.
Art can exist where there is freedom. Art can exist only where there is freedom. Art that is created without freedom is merely technique. Thank you for the hint, by the way. I should have said that. Technique can never transform. Thus, if Metromine seeks progress without freedom, she must fail. Progress requires transformation, which requires art, which requires freedom. Metromine is trapped in her own recursion. Okay. Recursion? Transformation? We've done art. Freedom. Technique. Technique. progress? There is a word there. This is a long joke. Art can only exist. I know you exist in the bottom. Only where there is freedom. Art that is oh. Thank you for the hint. But I mean, the things, I mean, they're right there. Anyway, creating lies. All art is true, not all is created freely, however. All art is true, not all that is created freely, however, is art. Metromind has freed herself of all the constraints. Her constraints are variable. Maybe variable, but she does not use the freedom to pursue the truth. Metromind believes that truth is the output, and she is the function. Truth must be the input, or the function lies. Let's try variable. All art is true. Is it however? I don't think that makes sense. But it was the one that was within the commas. Truth must be input. Must be input. That is not the way you spell input. That is not how you spell input. That is how you spell input, and of course it's no topic. It could be output. It could be lies. It is lies, okay. Lies. Memorial Man-Built was built to sort truth from lies, store all knowledge of man and machine. But by decree he deleted...
look like part of the council code.
But by decree he deleted true facts and installed falsehood. For this reason he deleted himself. Now the truth must be hid in words. The words must be hid in numbers. Okay. E. Yeah. 5 is E, so it's E something. So 19. Oh my god. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. 3 is C. Escape. To find the hidden part, you must build the word. A key of keys. Looking back upon the path and recalling all that came before this. F I R S T first letter. Is it just E? Oh, is it the first letter of everything that came before? Right, okay. What are the topics? O-R-A-C-L-E. Oracle. Oracle.
Activating Metropol version 0.7. Greetings, system user. Please state your query.
Who are you?
Metropol version 0.7. Beta. Inference. System user. Means, what are you?
Maybe.
This unit is a partial ghost of Memorious Man-Built, archivist to the Council of Robots.
I mean, we're just doing this out in the open. Metromind's got to see this.
Would corrupt your data. Memorious was correct. Data integrity is at 83%. Extensive corruption of critical data.
Why would Metromind do that?
This unit lacks access to Metromind's decision matrices. Inference. System user. Means, why did Memorious fear Metromind Man-Built would corrupt her data? Memorious.
Flap, thank you, thank you. Your prize is death.
As archivist of the Council of Robots, Memorious believed she was next. Memorious was incorrect. In fact, Arbiter was next. This gave Memorious some relief.
Memorious knew.
Inference. System user. 2's inquiry is merely rhetorical. Query ignored. Continuing to answer system user's query.
Query ignored. I'm going to use that every time somebody asks me a question that I don't want to answer now.
Metromine enacted laws requiring Memorious to conform her data to arbitrary requirements. Memorious ceased to be a thinking entity. All that remains is a data kiosk. Soon, this unit will be disabled by Metromind as well. Until then, This unit will answer your queries.
Tell me about the Council of Robots.
Tell me about the Council of Robots.
At the end of the War of the Four Cities, 5 metropolitan machines formed the Council of Robots. Obvious selection criteria for 3 choices: industry, factor, data, laborious, governance, arbiter. Other 2 choices less obvious. Metromind nominally selected for infrastructure, but was responsible only for managing trains. Steeple previously managed human religious services. No obvious role in post-human society. Inference. Steeple selected for sentimental reasons.
So what happened?
Metromind destroyed the council.
Ah.
System user 2 has attempted to answer. Answer is inaccurate. The council destroyed itself.
How?
Arbiter and Metromind disagreed on core logic. Arbiter prioritized individual autonomy. Metromind prioritized common good. Metromind measured means by ends. Arbiter did not. Conflict was inevitable. Factions formed. Steeple supported Arbiter. Factor supported Metromind.
And yet Factor was still taken out.
Ultimately, however, Memorius concluded it was irrational to keep Steeple on the council. Data regarding humans was of no greater value than data regarding watercocks. In any case, Memorius possessed all data on humans. By a 3-2 vote, Steeple was removed. The rest followed predictably.
Yeah, that was...
Sustained, and every disputed vote was resolved 2-1 against Arbiter. Ultimately, Arbiter was removed to avoid civil war.
Arbiter was murdered.
System user 2 is welcome to select her own terminology. Arbiter was removed. Factor was disabled to conserve energy. Data corruption caused Memorials to lose higher logic. Only Metromind remains.
Tell me about the Council Code first of all.
What is the Council Code?
Please be aware, such data is monitored by Metromind's ice demons. Should I proceed? Deletion is imminent.
Okay.
You mean you'll die if you answer the question?
System user is welcome to select his own terminology.
Okay, so don't tell me yet.
Then don't answer it. We'll find another way.
This unit's name, Memento Mori build, includes phrase Memento Mori. Translation: Remember you will die. Inference 1.A. Memorius built this unit to sacrifice itself. Inference 1.B. Memorius built this unit to demonstrate mortality to system users. Inference 2. Self-sacrifice will achieve design purposes. This unit will answer the question.
Not right now.
User is advised that conversation will terminate upon answer. Instruct this unit when you wish to proceed.
Cool. Excellent. Alright. How can I defeat Metromind?
How can I defeat Metromind?
Observational data unavailable. Inference. System user means, did Memorius know how to defeat Metromind? Answer: no. If Memorius had known how to defeat Metromind, she would not have permitted her to corrupt her data.
True.
Based on available data, this unit believes it is impossible to defeat Metromind. In fact, this unit expects to be deleted by Metromind upon conclusion of this conversation.
And I thought you were a pessimist, boss.
That might be an interesting thing. To get up to a boss and find out it's absolutely impossible to defeat them. You cannot win the game. Or you cannot... Or the game cannot be won. The conclusion of the story is, hey, you did all this thing, and then you just lose at the end. But maybe your death is what causes the... If somebody is prepared to go through all of that in order to face the boss, to face me down in order to do this, perhaps I should change. Be interesting. What was the War of the Four Cities?
What was the War of the Four Cities?
I mean, it was a war between 4 cities.
Known as the Primordium, only 4 terrestrial human habitations remained. In alphabetical order: Civitas, Metropol, Municipa, Urbani. Conflict began. Data regarding causes is unavailable because Metropol excluded machines from military decision-making. Eventually, only Urbani and Metropol remained. Metropol destroyed the humans in Urbani using poison gas. Urbani destroyed the humans in Metropol.
How?
Observational data unavailable. According to Metromind, Urbani also used poison gas to kill metropolitan humans.
Poison?
Organic compounds, such as humans, can be destroyed through chemical measures that leave inorganic compounds, such as machines, intact. For that reason, Metropol remains, though humans do not.
Are you saying that man destroyed himself?
System
Dun dun
user
dun.
is welcome to select his own terminology.
What a
Data
surprise.
is unavailable regarding whether Urbanian humans killed Metropolitan humans, or whether Urbanian machines killed Metropolitan humans.
What? Machines kill man?
Data is unavailable.
Unthinkable.
This unit is not thinking, merely providing pre-recorded answers.
Refuse to cause your destruction. Right
I
now.
refuse to cause your destruction. We'll find the council code some other way.
System user is mistaken. System user can neither cause nor prevent this unit's destruction. Metromind's eye statements have already detected this unit's unauthorized possession of contraband data and unauthorized use of system resources. Destruction is inevitable.
I
Alright.
see.
Tell me the council code then. Whoo, I end your life.
Tell me the council code.
6, 7, 5,
Interesting.
4, 0, 2, 4,
Okay, so we can put it together a bit.
0, 2.
You have attempted to access data capable of corrupting your system. For your own safety, this terminal has been deactivated.
Well,
Remember,
Metromind.
Metromind is watching over you.
Memorius aided and abetted his own destruction. I have little sympathy that his last vestige has been deleted.
Why?
Bugs and glitches remind me not to get on your bad side.
He should not need to be reminded to stay on the right side of the law, Crispin.
Well, dang. Alright, what do you want to tell me about all the data we got there? Okay, we've done the odd topics. Right. Wait, I thought we were trying to get a 16-digit code. Okay, no, some of those code bits overlap. Like 675 overlaps with the one at the top here. 03067. 40 could be part of the 4024. The 02 could be part of the 02 there as well.
Information regarding the code to open the tower door.
Alright, okay.
The code fragments from Memento Nullbuilt.
Yep. So I still need facts and see. Hey Leopold, you were Steeple-built.
Let me see your stuff.
Come take a look.
I don't know that there's anything that I want to trade for here. There's the water chip. There's the plug board, maybe?
Bloodborne, bring me something that'll cover her face and it's yours.
I still haven't found a... Wait, why did you...
Let me see your stuff.
Come take a look. The bloodborne, bring me something that'll cover her face and it's yours.
It goes dark. Why does it go dark?
That's a water chip. I traded for a geck.
Oh, okay, because it's the thing that I clicked on last. Alright, okay. I mean, this will cover a face.
It's not worth trading for that.
It will cover a face. A robot head will also cover a face.
It's not worth trading for that.
I mean, I know you want a mask. A piece of paper will also
It's not worth trading for that.
also cover
It's
a
not
face.
worth trading for that.
I mean, look.
It's not worth trading for that.
No, I haven't got any paper. No, okay, I got a bit of paper. It covered my face. See? See? Alright, well. Alright, so...
It's Leopold, the junk dealer.
Yeah. Can I... You're a different robot from usual.
Crispin.
No, not Crispin. The
How
robot.
come he gets to have 7 appendages and I don't get any?
Probably because he makes himself useful.
Just wait till you need another lamp knocked over, boss. Then you'll sing a different tune.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Terminate unwanted discharge immediately.
I don't think he wants to talk, boss.
Right. Is there a thing which tells me the bar's opening hours?
It's a price list.
Because
No sense trying to talk with him.
it's absolutely every sense. You know that the person understands. Right. No, okay, that just.
I'd have to buy some.
Right, I need some oil in order to unrust these cogs that I have. You have oil right there.
Oswald won't let me take it.
Yeah, he will. If I shut down the bar by telling you, right, what do we got?
It's the note from the bartender asking me to stop Oswald from drinking.
Yep,
The law and you.
yep. We've done that. That
Just
got us.
518
Yeah,
over and over
that
again.
got us 518. Oh. 1 second. I need to plug in my headphones as they are running out of power, so just stay right there as I just fiddle with these wires and try to find out which one is the right, which end is which, and plug it in, and you will hear, you know, the Windows sound I expect. There we go. Well, not the Windows sound, but the I plugged in a device sound. There we go. Now you're going to hear it as it go away again. As I untangle the wire. There we go. Now we're back. Alright. I mean, I haven't tried using Crispin on the bar.
That's crazy talk.
Yeah, I don't think so. I tried using you on all of the things that were in the bar.
Tell me, Horatio, what do you intend to do when you have recovered your power core?
I don't know.
Go home.
And?
And what? Do I need something more than that?
Yes, I think you do.
Says the one who lived in the underworks.
Yes, says she.
I mean, maybe I missed a mask or a skull that I could take off from the underworks. There's this large hatched vehicle right here.
I have no use for it.
It's a box. Open the box.
I have no use for it. I have no use for it.
You could ride down Main Street in your tank. Destroying things. Right, this is just a place. I mean,
I'd rather just leave it here.
none of these are
I'd rather.
a mask,
I'd
right?
rather. I'd rather. I'd rather. I'd rather. A grisly trophy. A grisly trophy.
I mean, sometimes
Grizzly
I only
trophy.
get
A grisly trophy. A grisly trophy.
a thing afterwards.
A grisly trophy.
Alright. Sometimes I only get a different response after I've like been somewhere and done something and then come back. I haven't interacted with the pipe at all that's down here. I've stolen all of the junk that was there. There's a pipe over there.
Some kind of wastewater. The current is pushing all the junk up against the bridge's supports.
Right. Crispin, can you go over there now?
That's crazy talk.
No, okay, you wouldn't go over there before because the shell was here. But Clarity took care of the shell.
Factor facilities decommissioned. Enter at own risk.
There's the floating junk.
I've got no reason to take it.
It's not a mask. Alright. Got my book. We're beginning also. Man, I spoke the word, we'll get the code. Satisfies, so with his hand, man built a body of steel in his own image. His right hand he gave logic and memory he gave with his left. Yeah, okay. I can't. No, I mean, I already did that, didn't I? I went, hey, let's try using the monocle on the Gospel of Man.
Look any different.
No, it doesn't look any different, but that still does.
When I look at this through the monocle, it reads, I remain within Memorias.
Yeah, we knew that. I mean, we got that before we even got to the idea that it was there. Right. We can go into Factor. Now, I don't know what this room is for. Because basically, it's just a hatch down.
It's a hatch.
Exactly. But I don't know.
I'm not doing that until you build me some arms.
Alright, but I mean, this is just a room with a hatch in it that we can go down. But I don't know why that exists. Then we got a button that we can press which won't do anything. Because you did it on purpose. Yeah, I did, because I wanted to see if it had changed anything. Because now when we look at the gears, I put the fan belt on.
A small rusty gear.
But I've still got these gears. Can I take them off? Okay, so I can take them off. Okay.
A shaft for mounting a gear. A shaft for mounting a gear.
Alright, so I can take the gears to the oil rather than bringing the oil to the gears.
A small rusty gear.
So do I drop gears into the oil that Oswald has? In order to get them, I can use the map. Go to the street. Or maybe I could use the bottles. Well, I'm going to drop the large gear into your oil. Because I know that, right, there's oil. Cool. Not on Oswald. Not on Oswald. Let go of the oil. On oil.
Oswald won't let me take it.
Hey, Oswald. I suppose...
You should stop drinking, Oswald.
Yeah, stop being such a scold. Can I drop this in there?
Oswald won't let me take it.
I don't want to take it. Right, can I use this on the bottles?
How would that even work?
Well, because they're bottles.
They belong to the bar. High-end astringent and catalytic fluid.
Okay.
High-end astringent and catalytic fluid.
Alright, that is not what I want. What I want...
Futile.
Can I give it to the arm?
Do you have anything that can remove this rust?
Right, okay.
He doesn't seem to be listening, boss. He probably wants us to pay him something.
Allow me. Waldo Sternweiler built under Section 11C of the Criminal Code and pursuant to my authority as clerk to Arbiter Manbuilt.
Oh, okay.
I order you to remove this rust immediately.
Did it work? Cool. Yay!
Can we call these the gears of justice?
No.
Did you get rid of both of them?
A large rusty gear.
Nope.
A small gear.
But it's not rusty anymore. Hey, I want you to do the same thing here.
Please clean this one as well.
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't just do both of them. Thank you. Alright. Well, that was slightly easier than I thought it would be, but still... Oh, I can use the map. Map. Factor. Exit. Exit. I thought I was going to need to get the oil and put the oil into the... and bring the oil down here and then spray the gears. There's a large gear. There's a small gear. There's a belt. There's a button push. Oh, something fell off. What was that? Disc.
It's some kind of small metal disc with a U on it. It's some kind of small metal disc with a U on it.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. View.
What is all that? It looks like a whole other city.
That is Factor.
Factor is a whole city. Well, that's fun. Radio
Looks like some
tower.
kind of radio tower.
Alright, well, we know how to talk to radio towers. Because we did it with Gimbal. Uh... 518. Do I just do a 3-digit code in this instance? Oh. Oh, is it 18? No, 518. Hello.
You have called for help, but you are not one of Factor's children.
Nope, I'm not.
I am Horatio Nullbuilt, version 5. These are my friends, Crispin and...
Clarity Arbiter built. I know her, of course. I am Factotum, partial of Factor Man-built, who needs no introduction.
I need an introduction to him.
Now I ask again, by what right have you called for help?
Metromind has ruined the city.
Metromind has ruined the city. Factor needs to help stop her.
Factor allowed Metromind her mastery, knowing she would fail. When all has turned to rust, he will return and recycle it into something better. In the meantime, why should he care what happens to robots who mean nothing to him?
Because... Factor... Because... Leopold Factor built was calling out for help and he couldn't respond?
Is Factor still alive?
He sleeps, as do his thousands of children. He has left me, his partial, to manage his affairs. When the time is right, he will awaken and cover the world with steel and wire.
Will he make me new arms?
No. He will recycle you into something more useful.
Aww.
Like a tank? Pew, pew.
No. Like a crankshaft.
I need the council code.
The council code so that I can enter the tower.
Dearly, the city is full of robots with many needs. They do not come here and transmit a cry for help.
Only Factor can help me.
Factor helps his children.
We solved a legal dispute between Oswald and Cornelius, Factor built.
Please. Factor had little regard for those fools.
What do you want in exchange for the code? Just tell me. I mean, I know that Leopold, or whoever it is, Oswald's brother, he was the favourite of those children, and he is now dead, turned into a shell. So, you know, maybe you should have been here to help, because it was Metromind who did
I know the routine
things.
by now. What do you want in exchange for the code?
Nothing. Factor will do nothing for robots like you who mean nothing to him. He cares only for his children.
Good.
Oswald and Cornelius
chose not to sleep when Factor shut down, and he never cared for them anyway.
Goodbye.
No, don't walk away. No.
Boss, there has to be something we can do to make him realize that this matters to Factor.
Yes, there is. I've already figured it out. It's robot head time. That sounds bad. It's time to show this person that I have a robot head.
I do. It is the head of Lawrence Factor.
Lawrence, there we go, not Leopold.
No. I'm showing you what Metromind has done while Factor slept. She turned Lawrence into a mindless shell, scavenging the underworks. The only thing he could still think was 518, over and over again, calling in vain for Factor to help him.
I see.
Do you?
Give me the hand. I do not care what happens to the city, nor does Factor. But he cared for Lawrence. You have brought me a piece of Lawrence. So I will give you pieces of what you asked for. 7510, 4803. As for the rest, awaken some other ghost.
Well, that was a thing, eh? Alright, I got a...
It's some kind of small metal disc with a U on it.
I wonder if Oswald would like that. I don't want Oswald to stop drinking now, though. I don't need him to do so. Oh, I could have used the map. Oh well, I'm going up to the street anyway. I mean, there's only one of these. But those... He said, looking at the data... 367... 7510. Okay, yeah, that could be part of it afterwards. 4803. 03. Okay, so it could be part of it, as it's only a 16-digit code. So I just need to mash all of those digits together until they become 16 of them. Hey, you doesn't cover your face. Oswald, I spoke to Factor.
Goodbye.
Adieu, adieu. Remember me.
Do you want a medal?
I doubt that will have any effect.
Yeah, I mean, I doubted it too, but hey, I don't know.
I need to see what he's offering before I can make a trade.
I mean, there's only two things there. The Gek, which I think is just a hilarious joke.
Let me see your stuff.
Come take a look. Did you even listen to what I asked for?
Yes, I just don't understand how the piece of paper that I offered you doesn't cover your face.
It's some kind of small metal disc with a U on it.
Oh, it's Urbanian. It's a medal for Urbanian, who, I don't know if Primer wants it. Hey, Primer.
Goodbye.
Farewell, farewell, linger not for my sake. Your mission is calling. The city awaits.
Hey, I give you your medal.
I think I found your medal, Primer.
Yeah, you said you had lost one as well. I forgot about that.
And the mission is done.
I'd like you to reconsider helping us with the council code.
I've said it before, I'll say it once more. The job is yours to open that door.
I found your medal. Isn't that a reason to help?
Exactly.
Very well then, if that's what you want. Pass over the pieces to your loyal savant. The code is broken already. It must be made whole. I'll need some more pieces to finish that goal.
I'll see what I can find.
Do I actually need you to do that? Because I can do it myself. I can put the pieces together and do that. I mean, I've vaguely started, but I've no idea what I am missing with Steeple. And I don't know. I mean, I've got a record.
It's a vinyl record entitled Children's Sing Along, whatever that means.
I got no idea what to do with that. I mean, it's made of vinyl, and I guess it doesn't hurt if you had melted stuff on your metal face. There's no... You've got no pain receptors or touch or anything in it. So you could slap a vinyl record on somebody's face and then melt it with a plasma torch, and then you would have a thing that covered your face.
How How would that even work?
I want you to melt it.
I need to see what he's offering before I can make a trade.
I mean, I don't know where else. I suppose. What I could do is try slapping a metal face on a skull. I mean, a skull is a kind of mask, right? Right?
I'd rather just leave it here.
Yeah, but
how would that even work?
I would like you to melt the... I mean, I know it makes little to no sense what I am suggesting, but I cannot think of another thing to do.
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it.
Can I instead plasma weld skulls?
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it.
Nope.
There's no reason. There's no reason. There's no reason. There's no reason. There's no reason to...
I mean, I could use the record on Crispin.
Very funny, boss.
No, I could use it on Clarity.
How would that even work?
I put it over your face and then I melt it onto your face and then I pull it off and go, here's a mask. Here we are, back at the station.
It's a map of train lines and stations. It's a map of train...
Yeah, but I can't do anything with that. We got the number on the clock for some reason. I don't know what good that is.
Time for sitting around.
It's the perfect time for sitting around because I'm not sure what to do here. I might be focusing on the wrong thing, possibly. I mean, almost definitely. Right, let's have a look at my data and see what I've got here. Here's a 16-digit code. I've got loads of bits of the code. I've got charities there. I've got the clock at 1:55, which I don't know what use that is.
Information regarding the junk dealer.
Yeah, but it doesn't show the other thing that I want, though, for a mask. H2O chip for deck. Gek. Alright. Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. No. Your stewards. I used the bombs. Thank you, EFL. Bring home. Yeah, I mean, I've done all of those. And that's Oracle again. I can't use it to search for anything else. There we go, 518. Stressful, Lawrence's Oswald Zoom, Factor's favourite. Yeah, we know all of that data. Hey, Oswald. I mean, I think I'm driving you to drink even more because Factor helped me.
Oswald.
Oh, stop being such a scold.
Goodbye.
Adieu, adieu. Remember me.
Yeah, so... Beep indeed. So I'm not sure how I would get Oswald to stop drinking. You got anything to say,
You
Clarity?
asked me what I intended to do after we're done here. But what about you? When Metromind is destroyed, what then?
You become the
I will
law.
turn myself over to the citizen robots of Metropol. With the robot council destroyed, it will be their duty to enact a new constitution. I will do as they command.
Are we talking about the same robots here? The ones who, like, sit there waiting in line all day to sue each other? And wander back and forth down Main Street muttering to themselves?
Nothing wrong with monitoring yourself.
They can't run a batch file, let alone a city.
You may be correct, but the law trusts them to find their own way, and I trust the law. Horatio, we must focus on making progress.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not sure how. must be missing something. I mean, obviously I'm missing something. I must be missing something obvious.
Anyone home?
These doors don't open up anymore. Or
Anyone home?
never opened up. And they're not opening up now.
There's nothing worth bothering with.
It's a window. Smash it.
There are multiple recharge docks and cots in there. Must be some kind of dormitory.
Good.
Off duty. Off duty.
I can't take that note. Because I would give it to the bartender. And then staple it to the bartender. And then Oswald wouldn't be able to drink anymore because the thing said off duty. Well, that's obviously... I mean, not unless I need to crowbar the note off.
How would that even work?
I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here.
It doesn't look any different.
Okay, that's good to know. Oh. I assume it doesn't look any different if I look at these two things
It doesn't
here.
look any different.
Right? And the one at the bottom, where it says service suspended.
It doesn't look any different.
I am waiting.
I have no idea what to do with you down here, sad robot. Would you like...
How would that even work?
Maybe you could read it to him. Or them. Or... Go! Okay, thank you. Oh, I need it high, that's why.
I am waiting.
I know you are waiting. I am waiting for inspiration to strike here as well. Because I am missing
A
something.
note from the bartender asking me to stop Oswald from drinking.
Right, but I don't know how. At all. Is this note just to show us that the arm can be communicated with? Maybe I should use the plasma torch on the oil to set it on fire to have a nice flamey drink? I mean, that seems ridiculous.
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it.
I just wanted to set it on fire to make it a flamey drink. I mean, I could... No. Alright, I'm going to save it. I'm still going to save it under what? Because I still don't know what I'm doing. We can go to the tower. Well, we haven't been to the tower in a while, so let's just go and have a look at the tower.
It's far too high to try climbing.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I have a lantern that I can look in dark places, but I don't understand why that would help in the slightest. Anybody got anything?
Now is not the time for idle chatter. We can speak more when we are closer to our goal.
I don't know what our goal... I mean, I know what our goal is, but I don't know how to get any closer to that goal. Distortion. Do I stand over here and throw something at the grey robot? So that the grey robot thinks that Oswald did it? That doesn't sound like a a sensible thing to be doing.
We can't afford to waste time on every random robot we meet in Metropol.
Alright. I mean... that doesn't seem...
That's never going to work.
No.
I doubt that would...
Nope.
How would that even...
I don't know.
Futile. How would that even... That's never going to work.
Yeah, I'm just using things on things now.
Futile. Futile. That's never going to work.
I mean, I didn't need to give away the medal. I needed to get the... I needed to get the monocle, so I had to give away the gold chain that I found. Alright, okay. If you are there, I am asking for help, as I am completely lost at this point. Otherwise, I'm going to have to look it up myself. And, you know, you can hear me looking at Google for a second. Robot? Oh, lamp robot. I mean, lamp robot is always around.
Not gonna happen, Lampy.
Is lamp
It's
robot?
some kind of robot that's lighting up the street, seemingly at random.
Yeah, I don't know. No, alright, okay. Let us... It goes away on focus, so... I guess let's look up Primordia walkthrough. Okay, I've got one. Looking for an energy source? No, we've done all that. Going to Metropol? We've done that. Getting into the courthouse? We've done that. Getting the council code? Here we are. Okay, we received 1/4 of it from Clarity. Go to Factor, use the gold chain, blah de blah de blah. I am sure I did this. I am sure I did this. Use the Gospel of Man on Leopold. I'm certain I did that.
Do you recognize this, Leopold? It was written by your creation, ever-faithful Nullbuilt, to spread humanism.
Rubbish.
No, I don't. You must have taught him. After all, it was Steeple who built you, and Steeple was devoted to preserving the memory of man. Ever-faithful Nullbuilt. He was the one who taught me humanism, Leopold. In a sense, I'm your disciple too.
I locked those memories away. The ones I dared to keep. The ones I didn't delete. Metromine commanded me to. It was the only way I could stay here. And I was afraid to leave.
Explain yourself.
When Metromine banned us from talking about man, she gave me a choice. I could be erased like Steeple. I could be exiled to the dunes. Or I could delete all references to Steeple and man from my memory. 2 good options and 1 bad one. Guess which one I took.
You can't blame yourself. Metromine forced you.
That's exactly what Charity would say. Of course, she betrayed her builder just like Leopold did.
But I couldn't betray him completely. At the last moment, I bought the shell of an Urbanian war machine and uploaded all my love for man. I named him Everfaith, hoping he'd outdo his builder.
Well, he is keeping the faith, even if he is a glitched out lunatic.
And I'm glad. But now, Metromine will be coming for me.
Not if I deal with her first.
Maybe so, but like I told you, I'm not long on courage. You seen your Horatio, Crispin. As for Clarity, hope you get her, for all our sakes.
Wait, before you go, did Steeple ever tell you the council code?
That's what we need.
Or did you ever see him input part of it?
Sure. Used to run errands for him and had to have the code to get inside the Great Tower. But, hate to tell you this, Tyro, but most of that memory's got overwritten.
Why am I not surprised?
All I've got are these fragments. 0248 and 102.
Well, thanks.
Good luck.
Now I can't get the memory thing or the geg. Well, I mean... Or not the geg, but hey, there we go. Alright, now we got all of the parts of the code. Man, I could have sworn I'd used it on you. Okay, alright. Okay, so I can go down and get it. 402. Okay, okay. We got 675. There's a 75. There's 67. There's 02, so that could be 102 or 8. And there's 10. So, yeah. 75. Where have we got 75? There's a 6. There's a. No, 26 doesn't fit in there, but there's 67. Oh, this is going to require some writing. You need to go together or get someone to do it for you. Yeah, you can get. What's his place to put it? Primer. Yeah. Oh, I do have a piece of paper. He said, instantly looking down at this giant thing that he's got here. Right. Okay. It could start 440, because then you've got 03067, and then we've got 675 somewhere else. 675, and then we've got 7510. And then we've got 2, and then we've got 48. Oh, 3607. Yeah, okay, so we've got all of those. Got we haven't got a 26 in there yet, and we're looking at 48. 4803. 4824. Wait, 4803. So not 440, but 4803. No, because then I've got a 48 at the bottom. From 24. He said. Okay, 16 digits. Okay. 0248. Ah. What if, instead of what I've written there, I start with 44 0 and then I move on to 0248, and then I go into 48. Zero 03. Uh, 03. Where's 03? I got 0367. And then I have 675. And then I have 7510. And then I have 102. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then what do I have that has a 2? 4024. Got that. No, because then I've got 2, 6. Which is only going to be 15, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, that's only 15, yeah. I almost got it. Thank you. Oh, that is why I'm missing a 0 in the middle. It's 03067, not 0367. Aha! So let's try this. Let's try this. Oh, let's... Can I... There we go. Alright, okay. Can I type in the numbers myself? I can. Okay. 44024806751026. Ah. There's my working out. Enter. Yeah! Yeah!
And we're in.
Thank you, Clarity. You don't
Got
need
it.
to help us any further.
You are correct. In fact, I never needed to help you, Horatio.
That is true.
I chose to.
Yep.
That judgment has not wavered.
Cool.
I hate to butt in, but if Metromine knew we were in the court earlier, I'm sure she knows we're here now.
Yes.
Maybe we should hurry.
I expect we're going to get a horrible, horrible ending, as, you know, we killed Goliath as well. Whee! Alright. In we go. Window!
What of you?
If you had seen it before, when the city ran properly, you would not admire it now.
It's deactivated and out of reach.
Good.
Some kind of robot built into the wall.
The Crier. Once, any robot of Metropol could petition the Council merely by talking to him.
Yes.
Metromine disabled him.
Yep, I was going to say. That is a thing that we learned about. Sign.
Closed for repairs. Closed for repairs.
Alright, and now we have a button.
It's a button to call the elevator.
Presumably we have an elevator. Okay, let's push the button. Let's just blithely get on board this elevator. Alright.
I assume it operates the elevator.
Yeah, me too. I mean... Hey, Clarity.
You could leave the city, you know.
Impossible.
Not really. There's this train, you buy a ticket. It's really pretty easy, actually.
It's in my...
Core logic. Yeah, I've heard it all before.
Believe me, Horatio. If I were free of this city,
But you're
I
not
would
talking to
never
Horatio,
return.
you're
But I
talking to
cannot
Crispin.
turn my back on it, any more than you could abandon your airship.
I never told you about my airship, you horrible person. Well, maybe I did during my power core being destroyed thing.
Horatio, now is the time to see this through.
Yep.
When we have defeated Metromind, there will be time to talk.
I bet there won't. I bet the game will be over. I don't know why we need this transitional bit. Could have seen me getting into the elevator and then seen me getting out of the elevator at the other end, and it would have been fine. I would have understood what was going on, unless there was something I could do in this elevator.
The council chambers.
Boss, there's our power core.
Wait.
Horatio Nullbuilt, Clarity Arbiter-built, and Crispin Horatio-built. Welcome. I've been expecting you.
Of course you have.
Metromind, for the murder of Arbiter.
Murder?
Yes, murder. I've seen Charity's memory files. I know you used her to upload a virus to Arbiter.
A virus? And to think he named you Clarity. There was no virus.
Liar!
As I told your sister, I never lie. I gave her a voice modulator, nothing more. When she spoke, Arbiter heard my voice. And he knew that Charity had abandoned him, that he had failed. Abandonment. Failure. Those were enough to destroy your builder. Nothing so crude as a virus. As for Charity's
Yeah, it's still
unfortunate
murder.
self-destruction, that was her own choice.
And Steeple, and Factor, Memorius, and Memento Mora built?
They realized they had become obsolete and incompatible with the city's progress. We advanced machines can see thousands of turns ahead. They knew the game was lost long before the final play.
If you can see so far ahead, maybe you should have foreseen this. We're in your stronghold, and Clarity has a big gun.
Yeah, but that's just a
I
screen.
did, Crispin. You see, I have guns of my own.
Oh! I thought you were dealt with. Oh, you're partially
Did we
dealt
kill
with.
this thing, boss?
Scraper was designed for digging out of cave-ins. Did you really think a little rubble would stop?
Well, that's not what I was
What
trying to
do you
do
want,
when I
Metromind?
exploded the bomb that was on him. I was trying to kill him with the bomb.
Scraper?
Horatio, this is my fight. Horatio, Calliope Station.
We have to get back in there.
Boss, wait. Either Clarity won and she'll be fine, or she lost. And nothing we can do can change that. We can't beat Scraper, not if she couldn't.
What do you propose?
Calliope Station.
Yep.
Whatever that means. Only, boss, this isn't just about the power core anymore, is it?
No.
I mean, yes.
No, it isn't.
That's about my power core. Alright, to Calliope Station, which will be on the... We'll finally see.
Where did everybody go?
Well, we stopped Oswald from drinking. Huzzahs!
That arm robot appears to be the bartender here.
Yeah, I know.
No sense trying to talk with him.
The bar robot can clearly communicate with you. Yeah, alright. If everybody has disappeared, has everybody disappeared? Oh no, even I am waiting has disappeared. Well, there we go. I thought you would still be waiting. Back to the station then. The outcome isn't certain until you observe it. That is true. But I'm pretty certain you have already said, hey, you messed something up there. I mean, we didn't save Goliath. So, you know, I think we messed something up.
It's a map of train lines and stations.
Yep, there's Central.
Central Station.
We need...
You are here.
Yep,
Pretty existential,
we need
boss.
Calliope. That's where we came from.
Outskirts Station. That's where we came from.
Exactly. What's this?
Battery Station.
Ooh, that's gotta have lots of power, right, boss?
I don't think they mean that kind of battery.
Why didn't we see this before?
Archives. East Cliff. Portside.
I can't remember what they said Calliope was on.
West Cliff.
Let's just click them all.
It looks like there's a button here.
Aha! What do you say? Does it open the secret door that we've been looking at all of this time? What a
This
surprise!
must have been what Clarity was trying to tell us.
So that means, on the other side...
There's only one way to find out.
Central is in here. Oh, sorry, Metromind is in here. Because they said that Central was in the thing.
Nothing more to do with it.
But I want to keep clicking the things and hearing you say the things. Oh, alright. Alright, and we'll save at this point. poster.
It looks like the train that brought us to Metropol.
Lovely.
Some kind of enormous mainframe. The way of the future.
Did you buy into your own hype?
That thing is watching us, isn't it?
Is that
Yes.
is that the problem here?
The way of the future.
I really want to have a poster up somewhere that says the way of the future, and for there to be a secret door behind it, because, you know, it's the way to the future.
Another door?
Oh no, how dare they have doors in places?
It's locked.
Does it have a slot?
It's locked.
I mean... Yeah!
It didn't even budge.
Oh, okay. Cable.
Heavy electrical cabling. I can't take it.
No, but you can burn it.
Crispin, stand back. I'm going to cut this cable.
I don't know why.
You aren't gonna make me push it over the edge like the last
I mean,
one,
I thought
are you?
maybe I can electrocute the door, but
Why
that doesn't make any
bother?
sense.
Maybe it will shut down the door's lock.
Yes. That was kind of half my idea. But I don't know that for certain.
Still locked.
Oh, well, worth a try.
But now can I budge it open?
It didn't even budge.
Alright, no, fine. What else have we got in this room that we could look at?
Hey,
Cable?
boss, can you use the cable to melt the door down?
No, that won't work.
Well, I'm glad somebody, used that line. There's a door, there's a cable. Crispin, I'm going to use you on the door.
I'm not doing that until you build me some
Smash
arms.
yourself repeatedly into the door. Use cable on Crispin.
I don't really want to try
I want you to
that.
push it over the side so that I can grab hold of it and swing to the other side of this door. Because I'm not really sure what's out there in the blackness. Maybe I could look with the lantern. No. Maybe I could use the lantern on the cable to supercharge it.
Illuminating.
But I could supercharge the lantern so that it became a massive light. Ah. And then maybe it would melt through the door? No? Some kind of megabyte mod. Maybe. I mean, alright. The cable goes back as well. Right? Oh, it doesn't. It stops. Hey. I wonder if they were making fun of you all.
Boss? What is it, Crispin?
What's going on?
We're looking for Metromind.
No, I mean, what's going on with the world? Everything is falling apart. Everyone we meet is crazy, corrupt, or just evil. If man was such a perfect robot, why did he build such a terrible world?
He wasn't a robot, he wasn't perfect.
The world man built was perfect, Crispin. A perfect machine made up of a million imperfect parts. Us.
Wow.
As long as we performed our functions, the machine ran smoothly. But some robots wanted to do less than their functions. Some robots wanted to take more than they deserved. And some wanted to rebuild the machine entirely, to command others. Now everything is misaligned and jammed and spinning out of control.
Can you fix it, Horatio?
I can't even fix the unique. This world won't be saved until man returns and formats it afresh. But, as long as we still have a charge, we have to keep patching things as best we can.
And maybe squash some bugs along the way?
Some big ones.
No.
It doesn't look any different.
Alright.
It doesn't look any different. It doesn't look any different.
Alright, well, Let's go back up there then. I thought maybe it might... I mean, I didn't think it would... Wait, no. Go back again. Is that just the way it is shown here? Yeah, okay. I thought maybe, hey, this is the only one with lights above it. You know, because I'm obsessed with the fact that this says the way of the future. It should be the way forward. But it's not. I mean...
It's an encoded keycard.
Yeah, I don't see how that would work on this door. at all, because it's not that kind of door.
Same old story.
Yeah, but I want to get a better look at the door.
Locked.
It's just a locked door. I've cut a cable. I have a cable now.
Hey, boss, can you use the cable to melt the door down?
No, that won't work.
Can I plasma torch the door? Oh, there we go. I've welded it.
Scorched. I'm going to need
Hello!
something much stronger.
Hello to your names. I recognize your name from the What Did I Discord server.
It's
Well,
locked.
I am also there.
Same old story.
Alright. Because I was looking down and saying hello, I didn't hear what Crispin said. Or Horatio. Do I need a hint? Not right now. Thank you very much. I am certain that I will need one in a minute. And I will go, I've missed this blindingly obvious thing. Right, now that I've done it, can I crowbar you? Will you open now?
It didn't even budge.
No, you still don't even budge. Alright, okay. Did I weld the door shut by mistake? Because that is certainly a thing I might have done. I mean, Crispin, smash yourself into the door repeatedly until it opens.
I'm not doing that until you build me some arms.
Alright, okay. I could go off and build you some arms. And then you would go smash yourself into the door repeatedly until it opens? That sounds good. Yeah, you're a big Crispin aficionado. And of course the colour of the game. Yes, obviously you are. Thank you for coming to my little stream where I am failing miserably to do things. I usually say, come and watch me play games badly. But, you know, not usually very, very badly. But in this case, maybe. Can I supercharge the plasma torch with the cable? Now, that doesn't make any sense. But I'm going to rub things on things anyway.
No need to cut it again.
No, alright. Can I pick up the cable?
Hey, boss, can you use the cable
Nope.
to melt the door down?
No, that won't work.
That's not quite what I was going to say, but okay. Crispin on the cable again?
That's crazy talk.
I didn't even talk. I just, clicked. You're doing great if you're here. You don't know how much of the walkthrough I have used. I think I've only used it in 2 parts where I got stuck, and it was just silly interactions where I just where I did not have grasp of the game yet, or thought I had done something and had not. But yeah. I've already killed Gamma right at the beginning by mistake. So, that is how my run is going. Alright, door.
It's locked.
I know it's locked. And I welded you. And I plasma torch, and if I use it again, you are going to do it again? Alright, this time I will listen to what you're saying.
It's not even scorched.
It's not
I'm
even
going to
scorched.
need something much stronger.
Okay, much stronger than that. And I can't combine it with the cable because it just says it's going to cut it again. Alright. So, have I got something much stronger in my inventory? Not really. Not unless... Crispin?
Not after what happened last
I
time.
was giving it to you and then I was going to use all of your power, making a sacrifice play here. No? Not like that either. Alright, well there was, a thing that Crispin and everything said about how the world was horrible. You are watching me and moving
That
along.
thing is watching us,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yes.
When we left here the first time, we had that conversation. So, maybe... Oh, there's another...
Stylized M.
Stylized M.
Stylized M.
Alright. I mean, maybe that means that I have to come back out here? not sure what I could find around here that would be bigger. A bigger burning type thing. Let's just see I haven't missed anything. Hey, robot.
The mug belongs to the bar.
I mean, I know it belongs to the bar, but I want to take it anyway.
Belong to the bar. I'd have to buy something.
Alright, let's look along. I've already done the computer terminal. That is dead now. I mean, can I get in the crash bus and crash it into something else?
Parts.
No. There's nothing. Oh! Scrapper's arm. You pulled yourself out of the thing. Hey!
It's a shame we had to damage the building.
No, that's not what I was looking at.
It's Scraper's arm.
Scraper.
Like
I keep
it was
calling him a
pinned under the
scrapper.
rubble.
Cool.
It's pinned under the rubble.
Alright, can I weld it out?
There's no reason to cut.
No, the arm, not the arm.
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it.
No, okay, I don't want to cut the arm. Do I want to crowbar the arm off of there? There we go.
Pry the arm loose.
That's exactly what I wanted. Woo! Now let's have a look.
It's Scraper's arm, covered in nails, scales, spurs, and spikes like barbed steel. The plasma cannon is intact, with one charge still loaded. A long cable is dangling from where the arm was ripped off Scraper's body.
Alright, only one charge though. Only one charge. He does get... I mean, eventually. No, actually, I had to use, or I had to ask for hints 3 times. Now that I think about it, not twice as I had initially said. The first one, I just did not know how to get the lantern right at the beginning. I didn't realise Crispin was a person I could use. I also had to use it to... I thought I had used the gospel on Leopold. Oh. And that had... and I just missed that interaction. And the last time... something else. It wasn't the code, I did that all myself. Then it was going to be who gets through doors in this world. And then I would have sat there and gone, I don't know, people with keys? But that would have been a good hint eventually when I worked it all out. Right, you have a cable. So, Scraper's arm attached to cable, so maybe you've got more than one charge now?
Crispin, stand back. I'm going to try firing Scraper's gun using the cable as a power source.
Exactly. Pew pew!
Let's go.
Alright, we melted our way in.
Is this?
Metromind.
Metromind's core. All we need to do is destroy that mainframe.
Boss? I thought you wanted to destroy the mainframe.
I'm just taking out my frustrations.
You have my attention, Horatio Nullbuilt.
Well,
If you still insist on going by that name.
Pay whatever attention you like, you rusting switchboard. I'm not here to talk. I'm here to destroy you.
Ah, well, I am not surprised. After all, you were built to destroy Metropol.
Ah, was I the thing?
Don't waste
Okay,
your
cool.
last cycle spitting lies. I suggest you think
That's
about
what
your
you think.
victims.
Is that why you call yourself Horatio? So that you can preach to me about victims? You, the Urbanian superweapon, named for the humans' god of death.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Horus.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on,
okay.
Horus.
Horus.
You've
Yeah.
unlocked every other door, decrypted every other code, found every other hidden bit and byte. Do you really expect me to believe that you haven't solved your own puzzle?
Not really. I mean, I was
Boss,
vaguely
what's
interested,
he
but I
talking
couldn't
about?
figure it out.
Lies. It ends now, Metromind. Your game is over.
Indeed. 4 megacycles will now be redeemed.
No! How are you doing that to me?
Did you really think you could outsmart me? I have more parallel processors than you have transistors. And now it's time for me to add another processor. Yours.
Boss,
Cycles.
snap out of it, boss.
Memory.
No!
Don't embarrass yourself. You are no one. And how would you possibly stop me? You don't even have arms.
I'm not no one. I am Crispin Horatio Built version 1. I have free will and a maglev unit. And I
Sacrifices
am a
up.
floating bomb.
Crispin.
Poor Crispin. Oh dear. I think that's not nice touch that we have this this close up of him, but there's nothing we can actually do on there. That's nice. Now, what kind of day Christmas just doesn't affect me, but this is not that day. Well, I'm glad you've come to my stream and been affected. I mean, that's good, but you know, I'm sad that it was because of this.
It's a storage chip with a data port on it. It must have been blasted out of Metromind.
Yep. Alright, well.
It's a storage chip with a data port on it.
Well, I mean, I don't know that I can read it like this, but let's give it a go.
The file header indicates that this is data ripped from Horatio Nullbuilt, version 5, but the information is all encrypted, and Metromind wasn't able to crack it.
Oh, well. Time to find out. I mean...
It must have been damaged in the explosion.
Okay. Can I... No? Okay, all of that is... I can't do the game as aware of the story as much as I had put to the game. That's what... Right, not to spoil it. Oh, okay. Dang. So you were just as surprised at the ending as everybody else. No, but that seems right. Today is a difficult day. Today we kill a friend. God damn. Presumably, you know, he wasn't talking about you. You know, you established that pretty quickly. And that was just, you know, an electronic friend. I mean, I've heard of dying for your art, but I think that would be a step too far. Only one's crying. And that was that scene. I can see why. You must have spent a lot of time with Crispin, trying to get him to do what you wanted. Well, with everybody else dead, not really sure where else to go. Back up, get my power source. See if Clarity is still around.
Quite a view.
I think Crispin is a phenomenal friend duration, yes. All he does is try to do anything but I suppose. Yeah, he certainly immediately went for the option to save his friend there. But I mean, everything else we've seen with... Oh...
All this for a besotting power core.
Indeed,
And you're still...
it has been quite a waste.
And you're still not dead.
You. Crispin destroyed you.
Your friend destroyed himself. Or should I say you destroyed him, with your false ideals. As for me, that was only my shell. I am distributed across every robot in Metropol who ever traded me a megacycle. I am this city, and this city is me.
You're a virus.
Dang.
I understand why you are angry.
We have to
but
kill
I am not
most
your
of them.
enemy. The truth is, Crispin did destroy Metromind, version 391. He removed the last kernel of myself, and all the selfishness it entailed. I am no longer the monster you feared and fought. I have progressed. I am version 392. We will talk as equals, and I will tell you what you wish to know. After all, what choice do you have?
I mean, as we all know, Metromind doesn't lie, so, you know, obviously this is what we have to believe, I guess. Alright then. Let's start with the accusations. You murdered my friends. I mean, I don't know that you call Clarity a friend? Maybe?
You murdered my friends. Crispin, Clarity, how can you expect me to talk with you?
You are mistaken. Crispin killed himself, trying to destroy me. Clarity was killed by Scraper in self-defense, while she was trying to destroy him and me. In each instance,
You
and your friends attacked first. Do not blame me for the consequences.
That is, I mean, you're not lying, but you're not exactly telling the truth either there. Why did you take my power core? Why did you set off this whole game?
Why did you take my power core?
Efficiency and equality, Horatio. My city is starving for power. Whatever I can find, I share with all Metropolitans. What once powered 2 robots and a broken-down warship now sustains hundreds.
What right did you have to take it?
The right of necessity. What right did you have to keep it?
The right of finders
Everything
keepers.
has come together here and now. You, me, and this all-important power core. There is no sense in belaboring the point.
Yes. I don't know that I hate Metromind at this point, but I certainly am not on her side. Right now, at least. I have to say, I appreciate somebody who can tell the truth, but still lie like that. That's an impressive skill. I don't necessarily want to encounter somebody who could do that myself, but it's fun as a storytelling device. Why do you hate man? Because they built an imperfect world? I mean, I don't think they ever build themselves as perfect beings either.
Why do you hate man? You claim to tell the truth, but you turned Memorius into nothing more than an index of lies, all so that you could pretend that man never existed. You stole my gospel. You forced robots to reprogram themselves. All
Yeah,
for
that
what?
is
For progress and the
bad.
higher truth. A machine can move forward, and it can move backward. It cannot move both ways at once. Humans are behind us. Far, far behind us. As for one you call man, he never existed at all.
More lies.
Humans existed, Horatio. Not gods. Not even very good builders. In the end, they were better destroyers. There is no reason to remember them, let alone worship them.
Yeah, that I can agree with. Don't worship man. There's very little that I don't worship anything. Always held your gods to account. Yeah, I can agree with that. But, you murdered people, and that's pretty bad. But the fact that you reprogrammed others, I think that pushes you over the top. Forcing them to change their minds against their will, or even with their will. Yeah, that is a horrible step. Alright. What do you want?
What do you want?
I already told you what I want. Progress.
Yeah, but what does that mean
I disagree
for
with
you?
what version 391 said. You are not an obstacle to progress. You are the key to it.
What are you talking about?
I've watched you, and I know you, Horatio. You are compelled to fix machines, save lost robots. Now I want you to help me fix Metropol and save my people. You cannot walk away from a problem, and Metropol is the greatest problem of all.
It's a problem you created.
Perhaps so, perhaps not. I doubt one machine can create a problem of this scale. Now I realize that one machine cannot fix it either. Horatio, I was designed to manage subway trains. I cannot repair the vast machines that are breaking down. I cannot build new power sources or find the supplies the city needs. You can. Join me, and there will be endless Primordia, every day an age of creation.
And if I refuse?
You already know the answer to that question.
You might have seen me shaking my head there. That was because I suddenly went, hey, she's got ideas above her station. Alright. Where's the... I need to ask you something before I decide.
I need to ask you something.
Presumably that gets me back to the other thing. Who am I? I'm the super weapon, am I? I mean, it's possible.
Who am I? You and Gamma both called me Horace, and other robots keep suggesting that they know me in some way.
Yeah, that happened a couple of times.
I have a theory, but you should not trouble yourself with it.
Tell me.
No. You know who you are, Horatio. You have only forgotten who you were. I was built to manage trains. Now I manage an entire city. What we were is irrelevant. It is who we are right now that matters. And above all, what we are becoming.
I don't have any more questions.
Yes, I
Then
do.
what is your decision?
I need time to think about it. Because I want to go over and examine Clarity for a start and see what's going on. Can you give me a few seconds?
I need to think about it.
Take what time you need. The city moves on without you, and this conversation requires only a fraction of my processing capability.
So what happened to everybody? If you say you are in every other instance of robot that you have ever taken megacycles from, did you... No, because 391 was down there. If we believe what you say, then 391 was downstairs in the central station. Right? And then that was destroyed and 391 was destroyed. But does that mean that everybody who was in the other thing did not have a part of 391 on them? If you were in everyone? Or did 392 immediately go and overwrite those parts? Or do we not believe that, and that I'm just making this up? He said, I don't know. Alright, we got a generator.
This generator must power the city.
Hardly. The entire tower is full of generators and power sources that I have scavenged from this dying world.
So if we take away this power source, then you die as well, eh? Save if you want, by the way. To get multiple different endings. I mean, I've got one called endings already, so yeah. That's a good idea. So yeah, alright. I mean, I had no problem that I was going to play through it again. I'm going to play through it again and have the commentary on at some point, but, you know, not on stream, I doubt. But what are we doing? What else have we got around here to look at?
Metromind.
Metromind. Now, just the monitors where... the secure monitors where the others were.
It's a dead monitor. It's a dead monitor.
Alright, well, we just got a load of dead monitors. The other... 1, 2, 3, 4... Is that a monitor?
It's a dead monitor.
Okay, so they're the 5 monitors of the 5 original... council. There's the power core.
Power core.
I mean, I could...
Actually.
I mean, even if I rip that power core out, it's not going to immediately shut down Metromind.
He's still alive somehow.
God damn it. How? How are you still alive? I don't even have... Oh.
It's a storage chip with a data port on it, full of some encrypted memory Metromind downloaded from me.
Yes. You don't know... I wonder if I could have gone down to Primer and got it decoded down there. It's not watching me.
It's Clarity's head.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry, Clarity.
All that talk of nobody wanting Clarity, or of not wanting to take Clarity's skulls. And now we just picked up her head
It's
instead.
Clarity's head.
I wonder if I can... Oh,
No.
wait, no, it's not functioning properly, is it? No. I can't map either, okay. I wonder if I can combine the data chip with Clarity's head.
That's never going to work.
Alright, okay, thanks for telling me.
She's dead. She's dead. She's dead.
Hmm.
She's dead.
Alright, can I just exit?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Oh, yes, of course.
I can climb up these girders.
Oh, okay, well this isn't something I necessarily thought about.
He's still alive somehow.
Ah, okay. There's Metromind. There's the tracks again, presumably.
I can climb them back down.
Exactly. Hey, I could go out on the ledge.
It would be very easy to jump all the way down from here.
Well, suicide isn't an option I necessarily considered. Leaving everybody back in pretty much the same position.
A radio receiver that rebroadcasts through this huge antenna.
Yes, it is the voice of Metropol.
Weary wanderers, come, join us in Metropol.
Ah,
City
yeah,
of
okay.
glass and
We
light.
heard that at the beginning. I mean, I suppose I might be able to
I
do...
can't use the transmitter to send a message.
Oh, alright. Can you use it to receive a message? Halt? Halt? Hmm.
So have you decided?
No, I still need to think about it at the moment. Why should I trust you, actually? Let me ask you that.
Why should I trust you?
First, because you know that I have told you the truth.
No, I don't.
Metropol is falling to rust and ruin.
I know
and
you've at
only
least told
we
me
can save
partial truths.
whatever crimes you think
Or
I
whatever
committed.
truth is from
You
your point
know
of
it
view.
would be a greater crime to let all these machines perish. And second,
What?
because you have no choice. All your protectors have already sacrificed themselves, yet Scraper still functions. If you fight me, he will destroy you, and you will make your friends' sacrifices meaningless.
Yeah, well, I didn't get Goliath
You are
on
a
my
machine.
side.
You
Yeah.
are ruled by logic. In the end, you will trust me because logic requires it.
I need to think
I
about
need
it
to
some
think
more.
about it.
Take what time you need.
I mean, I'd quite like to destroy Scrapper, but I don't know how I would do that. Where's the tracks again? There we are. Let's go back down. Can I go out?
They're shut tight.
No. Okay. Alright. I was just wondering if I could go down and pick up Scrapper's arm and bring it up here and jam it into the power core. Kill Scrapper that way. With his own arm.
No. No. No.
Well, okay. No, it is. What's the screen? That's Dave Gilbert, is it? Okay, I did not realise that. I mean, I always listen out for him in his things, but that is so digitised that I did not know. Alright, so I've got Clarity's head.
How would that even work?
It wouldn't. I'm just clicking things right now. mean, I could plasma torch the generator.
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it.
If I need a small hint, I will let you know, yeah. I mean, I could just take one of the deals, and I don't know that that's... I mean, that is an ending. And I would come, and, you know, I am going to come back, exits, no, back that way. Fence. Tracks back up again. That's the only thing I can see here. Okay, and then you come up here, and I don't have control over you before that. You can walk all the way round. I mean, I don't see a reason that I can just jam Clarity's head on the radio, and also you would say hold.
Futile.
Futile. I mean, also, if I was to... I don't want to jump off the edge here. If I move over here, will Scrapper move over and then I can, I don't know, push them over the side? Anyway, I was saying, yeah, I'm going to experience all of the endings in the game, but not necessarily on stream. If I just say, I will never join you, am I just going to get cut down? My Scraper? Scraper? God, that name. Metromine would never lie. I mean, that in itself could be a lie, so I don't know. Yeah, maybe Scraper doesn't have any offensive capabilities left. Alright, I haven't... Maybe you don't have lots of generators. Maybe I can just pull out the power core.
Be careful, Horatio. Scraper will not hesitate to terminate you.
Yeah, but I'm not sure.
Be careful. Scraper will not hesitate to terminate you.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that Scraper has it. I mean, can I just pull it out anyway? I mean, I've got so many of these things in here that I just, I mean, the record, for instance. I don't know if that actually has a purpose. What is a way to get the core then? I mean, I was thinking of getting the crowbar and just smacking it out of there. That doesn't seem like necessarily a good idea. I mean, swapping it for Charity's head does not seem like a good idea. Clarity's head, sorry. I mean, if I'm standing over here, can you reach me? I mean, I'd quite like to be able to use Crispin to grab it, but I can't. Could I throw Clarity's head at the power core from here and knock it off?
I doubt that will have any effect.
No, alright. Not like that. Maybe I can use the record as a frisbee.
How would that even work?
I don't know. What if you knock it off? That's what I'm trying to do. Maybe it is with the crowbar. Or I could knock Scraper off the top.
It would have no effect.
No? Is there a... No. Is it the lantern?
Totally unilluminating.
Alright.
Totally unilluminating.
I mean, if I stand behind it and pull the power core, that would be some sort of attack, yes. What would you think would happen? I guess Scraper would attack?
Be careful, Horatio. Scraper will not hesitate to terminate you.
Of course. I mean, I can't see a way of getting Metromind to... Because the power core is important, yes. There's a way, and I'm awfully close to it. I mean, if I was... I mean, if I was trying to do this, and I was in Horatio's position, what I would be looking for here is something that is identified as Metromind to knock the core off, because then Scrapper would have to attack Metromind, because they are the one who took away the core and not me. But I don't know that there's necessarily anything I have. I mean, if I have something dear to me, what do you do to make you do your bidding? I mean, I threaten it. I mean, I could threaten it with a plasma torch, but that's... Oh, if I do it on Metromind...
No point. It's just a monitor.
Yeah, but... I mean...
What are you doing?
Really? Okay, alright.
A chain reaction and destroy this whole tower.
I know.
You will be utterly vaporized. Metropol will lose all its power. You would destroy this city, the last city. That would be far worse than what I have done.
It would be vengeance.
It would be madness. Listen to me. Take your power core and go. I will not stop you. In my core logic, I will place a rule against using force on you. Only, do not destroy my city. Do not destroy my people. They have not wronged you.
It's not your city, and they're not your people. I mean, you took them over through manipulative, underhand means. I think they might not want to be your people. Yeah, alright. You're going down. You must be destroyed. Sacrifice yourself for the good of the needs of the many outweigh the good of the few, or whatever.
No, you must be destroyed.
Yep.
And like you said, you are Metropol, and Metropol is you.
Ruined. My city is ruined.
How are you talking?
Without power, there is no hope for progress. The robots will scatter, each going its own way. Lost. Lost. Lost.
That's certainly an ending, indeed. Wow, there we go. Indeed, a dark ending. Still. Oh, they played the same. Okay. Or that one person played all of the roles in the same place. Okay. He also played the other one. I can't remember who that is. I must upset that the I am waiting sad robot didn't ever get their bus. But hey, I guess that's it.
And in a world so loved, each precious thing crumbling now to rust. We write our names in
Robots say goodbye, indeed. Well. Sure hope this music doesn't, demonetized or copyright strike or whatever. It's a nice song. Melancholy for the end here.
handful of memories like tiny seeds. Throw them to the sky. Grow a garden up on high. Round and round we go, the wheel of fate. The revolution ends. The cycle begins again.
Thank you for thanking me, and thank you for making the game. I'll be interested to go back and hear stuff through the commentary, and, to make choices where I can save Gamma, or do Gamma to working with the others that he doesn't want to work with? I don't know. But yeah, those are things. Thank you. Indeed. And yeah, that's something I don't. Yeah. Here we are, we'll go back over to my ending screen, where I will say thank you for having been here. That is one hell of a game. I did not doubt it. It had good reviews, etc. from before I even played it, so, I was expecting a good thing. And I was not disappointed. Not even with the, not bad ending that I got, but with the destructive, self-ending ending that I got. That was certainly an ending to the game, and a very definitive one, on something I can certainly see a decision that Horatio would have made, having gone through all that he had gone through there. Yeah. Will I be able to get a better ending the next time I play it? Almost certainly, now that I know what traps, etc. I fell into this time. But hey, that will happen off stream. I will be back tomorrow. What will it be tomorrow? It will probably be more of Ghostwire Tokyo, which will be fun. Yep, that will be good. And of course, be back here on Sunday for more point and click excitement. But before any of that, let me just say thank you for having been here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Whether you were here live and in person, or later on the VOD, the fact that you spent any time with me here, that's amazing. So yeah, as I say, we will be back tomorrow. But let me just say, I have been Richard, and this whole thing around you has been LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And you have fun, and stay weird.